odd jobs. The only thing that I have left on the odd jobs is a mini golf course, as
It
far as
looks like
needing to be done.
I have all of them.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm fine double dipping.
Yeah. Oh, I have started the clean the gnome fountain. I don't know if I don't think I ever finished it.
We can finish. Let's finish the gnome fountain then, because
What?
that one was a good one.
Yeah.
Hi. You got at me.
Tiger, no, I don't want to take a bath.
No,
Points the
I wanna
power
take a
washer
bath.
at you.
Yeah. Because like, what are the other ones? There's the Mars rover,
Yeah,
a burger thing. Oops, I go
the
too far.
the steam engine and then the mini golf.
Yeah, we could start with the gnome, then do the mini golf.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have you be the host then, so that you can get that completion.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Oh, very eepy. I'm also very eepy. I've been awake for so long.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
The mammals were like, "Hey, wake up! It's 6 a.m."
Oh.
Alrighty, and then how do you guys just join from me?
If you go into your menu, you have to enable co-op host. So just like the
Got it.
escape menu, it should be just a tab you click.
Alrighty, and then
Perfect.
I don't see you, Melon,
Are you
on my list.
online? Oh, look on online friends instead of in game. For whatever reason, Melon is never in
I
game in
never
any
show
game
up
that I've
in
ever
games,
played.
even though I've changed my settings.
Melon, are we friends on Steam?
Let's fix that.
You
What
should.
the
Yeah, I
hell?
was gonna say definitely fix that. Unless that's
The
like your
hell?
passive way of saying something.
Never.
It's me saying that I'm just dumb and never open.
No.
Let's see
Never.
here.
Don't you dare talk to yourself that way. How dare you?
I'm just silly.
That's my friend you're talking about.
I'm just silly. Yeah, I don't think we're even friends on Steam. I
Um,
shouldn't. There you go.
puppy.
Oh, hi, B-Rod. How are you doing, homie? Hopefully you're doing well.
Okay, did that go through?
Yes.
Oh, where's
Yes.
my where's
Join!
Mama doing? Oh nope,
Yay!
there they are.
There we go. Rid of that.
And oh, I got the perfect
Adjust.
Mama Dodo outfit for this. It's a duck onesie.
Oh, hello.
All right.
Mic is still being
I'm gonna put y'all on Mama Dodo's head.
test.
Yippee!
Yeah. And then I'll be moving to live soon. I just want to make the announcement on.
Oh, yeah, let me actually post my announcements.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine actually like doing that.
Remembering to
Kinda
take
cringe.
care
Imagine
of your social media. Hee hee.
imagine
Imagine
already
dragons.
being live. That's crazy. Hi, Deirdre. Oh, that's a cute little emote. Oh,
Boys.
keeping an eye. Oh, no.
Hippo. Uh-uh.
Oh.
Radish really waited until I went live to start barking.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because they're also a major part of what we do here. Okay, now I'll be going live.
Okay.
I love that we're all pink.
Are we?
No,
Oh,
she's force cleaning me. Psh! Pushes you away. Oh no.
Ah.
Hello, everybody.
Purple.
POV, you're getting cleaned.
Oh no, guys! Sorry, we're all gonna take baths.
Hi, Persepi.
I think y'all could be heard, can be seen. Everything looks good. Oh, Melon, your hand.
Oh, your hand.
Both of your hands.
Ooh.
You're all of our hands.
What's wrong with our
Oh
hands?
boy.
They were just like vibrating back and forth at the speed
Oh,
of light.
oh God.
Fun. All right.
Why is there 3 cute persons on my screen? You're miscounting. There's more than 3
Oh, wait,
people
hold
here.
on.
Looks at chat.
Hold on. Oh, I need to turn on share chat. There we go.
Oh yeah, there's the auto spray. Hi, Nam. Hello.
It's true though. It's true, Foxy. As a retired league player, can confirm. Well, no. Yeah, no, it's true because I didn't take baths. I took showers.
Hey.
Yeah.
But you were still clean.
How do I rotate my thingy again? It's been a minute since I
R.
played. Thank you. That makes sense.
R for
Oh,
rotate.
also, right click makes it so you don't have to hold.
Yeah, the auto. I turned down my game volume for that because I figured it was gonna be loud.
Let me know if it's too loud for y'all.
The soothing
And how they sound,
sounds
etc.
of power washing.
Yeah, same. Because it is a loud, repetitive noise, so.
Mm-hmm. See, I do the whole hour, every hour we take a 3-minute break thing, so I don't have to deal, so you don't have to deal with the ads.
I said Nem. That is not Nem. That is a Nem emote. Hi, Animative. Hi, Oscar. How are you? I'm blind. I don't have my glasses on. I was just lost in the sauce of...
Just excited
Power
to
washing.
power wash.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know if you
Power
said
on
hi or
my
not.
wash
Sorry.
till I simulator.
Yeah, I did say hello. Hopefully all is well, Deirdre. Oh, my bad. Forgot to open with she power on my wash till I simulator. Shut the fuck. I hate it here.
It's pretty good though.
No, don't feed into his ego.
No, it's very funny. I thought it was very funny.
No. That is my mortal
Listen.
enemy. Do not
Whoa.
do that to me.
Then I'm gonna really have to give it to him.
No, don't. It's bad enough he's from New Jersey. Don't let him win.
What's wrong with New Jersey? You got something wrong with New Jersey? Huh? Got something to say? I have a lot to say about New Jersey.
Stinky.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's someone who lived in Philly.
She dirty my map till I spray with my nozzle. Oh my god. Dari will punch my arm next time I visit. Yes, I will.
Whoa.
If you keep on using the same joke over and over again, it'll get old. You have to save it. You have to wait for the gyms to come through.
See, that's why I'm telling you not to feed his ego. Every time he comes into the chat, he does a joke like that. Every time.
Just saying. It's like, it was funny the first time, but if you keep on doing it, maybe not so
I don't remember.
much.
There was
know
a
what
really
I'm
good
saying?
one he did, I think, with Birth by Sleep. But I can't even remember what it is now.
Birth by Sleep? I could think of some, but none that I like the answers to. It's like, nice things about Philly? I liked the people. That's about it.
Never been.
Never been.
I never complained about my state's driving ever again. After
She
living
birth
in
on my
Philly.
bye till I sleep.
No, about New Jersey. Honestly, what I will say about I think New Jersey is better than Philly. I'll give them that. My biggest gripe with New Jersey is that I have to pay to leave.
Wow.
No, they have
Really?
tolls that you have to pay in order to leave.
Only toll roads?
There's a way to get there are a way around it, but it's a 2 hours north.
Swimming.
Ew.
That you have to drive. It's really bad. But so that is my biggest gripe in the sense of, from what I heard, it's actually a quite beautiful place to like live, but it just got a really bad rap because of the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, that's fair.
Our tolls up and down the whole East Coast, though. There is, but guess what? I can take no toll roads in any other city that I've ever been to, ever, and it not add 2 hours to my trip for avoiding it, except New Jersey. So, as much as you want to defend it, it's like...
It's mostly a joke of us just shitting on him because he's like, oh, he's a Jersey man, Jersey guy. He
Hey,
says
Puff,
pie. He says pie instead of pizza. That's weird.
Yeah.
One of the most expensive places to live. There are certain areas in the Bay Area that make no sense.
Good. Glad to hear it, Puff. We're just vibing today.
Yeah, all
Cleaning,
vibes.
some gnomes. No joke, after this collab, I'm gonna Zukosis had an update. So we're going on
Oh.
to very extreme different kinds of caves.
Wow, yeah.
We're gonna be like, we're cleaning, everything's fine, to animals mutating and we're trying to not die.
Oh my god.
But they added like an ostrich and a panda.
Oh, good.
That are also gonna try and kill you?
Yeah!
Fantastic.
Yeah!
Oh, hell yeah, Puff.
Yeah! Hell yeah. I'm glad
Congratulations.
it went well.
Hi, X. Welcome
Hannibal?
in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hannibal, what? Hannibal, sorry.
What,
heart.
do you want to start?
The heart here's
Oh,
what I
right,
want to
that's
hear.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this seems like a better time than any. What's with you and cannibalism?
It's
Give me
the
2 seconds to fix my
psychology.
game. Yes. I'm going to fix my in-game sound because it's too loud for my headset.
Oh,
Gotcha.
And I keep turning down my headset, but then I can't hear you guys talking.
ruh-roh.
Completely understandable.
Oops. Oh, get up.
I was thinking, like, why am I lagging a little bit? And then I also realized the host of this server is across the country. So
Yep.
that might have
Yes.
something to do with it.
There we
Maybe.
go. Now that's better. I can actually hear you guys, and also this game audio is not too loud.
Woohoo.
Wow.
Crazy. So back in like 2020, I had a job where I could listen to podcasts all the time. So I was like trying to just find new stuff to listen to. And I think that's like when Critical Role had just started its second season, so I was already caught up with that. Most of my podcasts I didn't have as many podcasts because I was just getting into listening to them because of that job. I needed something to listen to besides music because I like listening to music, but if I listen to the same stuff all the time, I get annoyed.
So fair.
Yeah. Completely understandable.
Yeah, so I was just looking up podcasts one day, and one popped up for me that I never really heard of before, called Drawing Lots, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll listen to this, whatever. And
Okay.
it's a podcast of these two girls from like England, I don't remember where, just talking about instances of survival cannibalism because that was their hyperfixation.
Oh.
And it's really informative and really cool, and I got super into it, and I think I've listened to the entire podcast twice now.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I want to listen to it again because it's like each episode was like them talking about like a different instance of it, like a different like like the one of the most well-known examples is the plane crash where the rugby players get stuck on the Andes. And so they talk about like the plane crash and the survivors' experience living through that and like what they thought and what they felt and everything. It's not like the cannibalism itself that's interesting to me. It is the situation and like how people react and what they do when put in such a situation. Because
Okay.
for them specifically, they were all, I always call them boys, and like most of the media will call them boys because like they were all, I think the youngest was 18 or 19, but they were all about like in their mid 20s or something, and like rugby players and people on the plane when it crashed. And so it's like, okay, this team, what are they going to do? They're surrounded by like all their like friends who have died. And for the most part, what they did is they didn't eat people right away. They were very respectful, and all of them Catholic. That's a big thing.
Oh.
So they had like a really hard time with like trying to like justify like what to do, but they were dying. They were stuck there for weeks. So I think they like tried to bury as many people as they could before finally like, okay, we need to like do something. And for some of them, it was still way too much of an ordeal that they had to like try to convince themselves that it's like eating the flesh of Christ, like taking communion to be able to even like try to eat it. But some still refused to, and they ended up dying. So it's that sort of like that mentality that so it interests me so much. And then it's became a joke amongst my friend group because
Yeah.
I hyperfixate. So now my hyperfixations I talk about and very much. And when you just are, I'm like, hey guys, listen to this thing about survival cannibalism. They're like, cannibalism? That's weird. I'm like, no, please understand. It's very fascinating.
It's like the jumping into like what makes a human when put in situations that feel like aren't inherently what humans should do.
Exactly. It's very taboo in this like way that's like, okay, but like if animals eat other animals, it's not. It's kind of seen like they just do it to survive. But why is it taboo when humans do it? Is it because this whole debate of like, well, because some people are like, it's because we have souls and like we have intellect. I'm like, okay, but other animals are highly intelligent. Yeah, so it's like, but we eat animals and such like that. Sorry, you were gonna say.
No, by all means. No, I've also pondered this query for a while. Not a while, but that makes it sound weird. But no, it is something that I thought of as like, in an emergency situation, what would I do in blank situation?
Yeah,
right?
and so I talk about it with my friends all the time, and they make fun of me for it.
Especially when it comes to, especially coming from a biology background, I actually might have a different perspective as far as why, for humans, it's especially something that we avoid. Because when you look back of different cultures and at different points in history, in human history, it's a fairly consistent theme of we very much do not eat our own kind. Even to the point where the original Wendigo existed as a representation of cannibalism during the winter months. And but
there's also a lot of history that isn't talked about where there was uses of cannibalism that's like really only coming to light more recently. And it's a lot of like white history that they try to hide their like instances of cannibalism because it's like they would deem it as like, oh no, that's not, we are civilized white people. We would never do that. But in like the Crusades, there was a lot of instances of soldiers eating the people that they defeated in battle as like a victory thing, or the whole instance of like Victorian England eating mummies for medicine.
Jerky. Yeah.
There are so many mummies
seasoning
are not in a museum for that reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally. They're in our basement. Totally fine, not eaten. Yeah, they're totally in there.
Oh, absolutely.
But the idea, first thing that comes to my mind is prion diseases. Is one of the biggest reasons why we as a human society are very susceptible to those kinds of diseases, where and for those that don't know, prion disease is a disease where you have like these mutated proteins. They're not even like viruses or anything. They're just little mutated proteins that when they interact with your proteins, it turns them into mutated proteins. So what happens is that it makes it essentially like non-usable stuff. And then your brain becomes like Swiss cheese.
Yes.
Where it just kind of bits and pieces, just the holes will just grow. And it's very similar to wasting disease, I think is the name of it, for deer. That's also a prion disease.
I was gonna say, is that rabies?
No, it's different.
Rabies is parasitic.
Yeah, rabies is another one that just makes you brain Swiss cheese, kind of. But that because things are eating at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fun fact about rabies, because I actually did that for like a senior whatever, so I learned a lot about it. The reason that rabies is so lethal and why it's so dangerous is because by the time it shows symptoms, it's because it's already in your brain and nervous system, and there's no way for your immune system to get to it anymore by that point. So your body literally can't do anything. I mean, that's by the time you're showing symptoms,
that's
it's too
why
late.
In vet med, when we test for rabies, there's only one way to test it.
Yes, I'm very familiar with that because Neza worked at a pet crematory, so would tell me about that all the time. Not in a great way, not like they were excited about it. Be like, I had to deal with this today, and I'm like, I am so sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm barely strong enough for regular vet med.
Yeah, you are so strong to do that at all, because the second I see any animal in pain or sick, I'm like, I start crying.
Yeah.
Dude, it's hard. Working in ER was like really hard. Overnight ER, because there's so many, like, Good Sams are like very much like the name of owners who they're just being a good Samaritan, and we can't, like, they don't own the pet, we can't do much, but like legally they have to be put under a name, and so we like put Good Sam, and like so much that like we can't do that we definitely do under the table. I will admit, I I'm like
earmuffs, chop earmuffs.
Seconds away from going on a tangent about vet med because it is so misunderstood. That like I have given more time, effort, and lost money towards like these pets that need care that can't get it for whatever numerous reasons. Yeah. Be nice to your vet staff. They're not in it for the money. We make garbage. That's my usual thing.
Yeah, when I took Persephone to the vet 2 weeks ago, and she had to do her x-rays and everything, the vet that was helping me, she was like, it was already so expensive with everything we had to look at. I think by that point it was like $1,400.
Yeah, that tracks.
And then she was going over everything with me, and she's like, oh, by the way, I did an extra x-ray of her lungs, but like I didn't charge it. I didn't put it on the thing because I just wanted to check on it. And I was like, oh my god, I love you.
We do that so often.
Me about to cry, like, thank you.
Yeah, the amount of times we just like sneak in an extra x-ray just for like, honestly, just for peace of mind usually. Like, if we're focused on abdominal stuff, yeah, we're gonna do a met check if we're worried about cancer. We'll like bring in a chest film just in case, and like we found some red flags from doing that kind of stuff that like otherwise, you know, it's just so hard to afford. And like I get that. I'm a pet owner, and while I do get some discounts working in vet med, there are still a lot of things we have to pay out of pocket. And biggest tangent. Get pet insurance.
Yes.
For the love of God, get pet insurance.
As someone who was just very saved by that very large bill I had with Persephone, pet insurance is great.
Yeah, and
oh my god,
pre-existing conditions, because insurances are like that, are a huge thing. But like a lot of the things people compare to human med, and it's like, okay, but you have insurance. This is what it would cost out of pocket. And then they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you don't have pet insurance for your dog. Of course it's going to cost more.
Yeah, originally we had made her the appointment, like, well, she hasn't had a checkup in a long time, and we desperately need her nails clipped, and we cannot do it, so we'll just do that, 2 for 1. And then it was like, surprise, x-rays, surprise pain. Like, oh, why? Oh no, my baby.
Yeah, that's why, like, we always try and push for yearly checks, even if they're not due for any vaccines and stuff, because, like, so many things we find before it becomes a big issue.
Yeah. Oh, this was not clean. Yeah, so it was very good, and now that I'm here, she's gonna go to the doctor more than I ever go to the doctor at this point.
You should also go to the doctor.
You should also every year.
Anyways, so about samurai cannibalism, I just think it's very interesting.
Listen,
I highly
if you're going to
recommend.
get eaten so someone can survive, they need to know what they're going to be biting into. Okay.
I highly recommend that podcast just because it's very. I've always been a huge history person. I'm fascinated by history, and it's why my interest right now is anthropology and archaeology. I'm very, very, very interested in people in regard to like culture and why do people do the things they do. I'm still very scared of people and talking to people. It's just I like learning about them. I think they're very neat.
No,
those are probably linked to a certain degree.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Certainly not I. But yeah, the drawing lots is it's a really surprisingly easy listen to. They don't go obviously the subject matter is pretty intense, but they don't go into like gory details for the most part. They're also pretty respectable of all the people, and they just really talk about it through like a historical lens. They are really funny though to listen to. I love them. Because it's funny to say my favorite survival cannibalism story, but one of them is like the shipwreck of the Medusa, I believe. It sparked a very famous painting called The Raft of the Medusa. I believe the ship crashed, and then it's within like 3 days, the people were like, well, I guess we don't got nothing. They spent 3 days just drinking all the wine and eating all the food because they thought that they were going to be saved. And then after 3 days, they're like, well, we got to start eating people, which is normally not the case.
Yeah.
Normally, in most survival things, they wait much longer. Yes.
Until they have no choice.
Yes. So it's the fact that they were like 3 days, okay, I guess we got to eat people. So it's
like a little early on that trigger.
Yes. It's so funny to me. I think also it's like it was the 1800s. I think I'm allowed to laugh at it now. But
I don't know, it seems a little soon.
Maybe. Maybe. But I also with a few of my school projects I talked about the combination of my focus of cultural anthropology, which is one of my main focuses with my anthropological studies, and osteology. And I wrote a whole paper about osteological proof of survival cannibalism in historical senses.
Whoa. That's hardcore.
Thank you. Is one of the papers I'm most proud of.
Hell yeah.
If you ever want to read it, I can send it to you. But
please,
it's also just, yeah, I love it. I was very, very proud. That one, and I wrote another one I always get the words mixed up. Magic, Witchcraft, and Religion class.
Ooh.
That sounds like an amazing class.
It was so cool. It was awesome. I don't remember if that's the class I learned about mortuary cannibalism in, which is also very fascinating to me. That's where I already knew about it, but that's where I learned more details about the Victorian English people eating mummies, because that is a form of mortuary cannibalism.
Was there a reason behind eating mummies in general?
Money, I don't know, the desire to be rich, but mummies, I don't remember exactly what they thought it cured. I think it deeply stemmed within, base racism sort of thing.
Yeah.
Of like, these are African people, they're not humans, we'll eat them for medicinal purposes.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That was a lot of people's reasoning for a lot of actions.
Yes, let me see here. Pulling up my notes. No, get away from me. I don't want to do this. Go away. Because they would also sometimes use blood as well and human fat to treat other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Very, very fascinating for my viewers right now as I'm just staring at the floor reading a different page.
Like, hold on. Let me break out my cannibalism notes real quick.
Yes. No joke. Actually have several notebooks containing these.
Well, it definitely sounds like it has created a morbid fascination, which is, awesome, really. I always enjoy having those kind of conversations because similar to you in the sense of having those conversations in a casual sense isn't meant for certain company. They'll be like, that's weird. You shouldn't be talking about that. Anyway.
And it's like, no, we want to talk about the dichotomy of good and evil in great depth.
So now comes the big question. Where do you stand on it?
What?
Would
Eating
you
people?
be able and winning? Yes.
So for me, I always make the very specific clarification of I am not behind murder cannibalism, so killing people to eat is not my thing. It's strictly a
Gotcha.
survival thing. And this is what my friends make fun of me for. Was we went on a cabin trip to like the mountains in the snow, and I was like, guys, this is a great time to talk about what we were going to do in a survival situation. And they're like, we're not going to be trapped in the snow. And I was like, no, it's important to know you have my permission to eat me if you need to. But I will not eat someone if they say they do not give me their permission.
So you want or / need prior consent to eat?
Yes, correct.
Gotcha.
For me
there was
personally,
not assumed consent.
Exactly. So like that's why I'm like, guys, we should talk about this, because if something happens and you pass, I'm not gonna just, if you really don't want me to, I won't. I'll just die. I'd rather just die, honestly.
Consensual
I
cannibalism.
believe so, yeah.
Well,
Yes.
I feel like even consensual cannibalism is not a, like, I don't know, I feel like that term kind of, like, almost plays it down, because it's, like, it's not really, like, I don't know, it's hard when it comes into, like, someone is not alive to continue talking about it, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's why I word mine very specifically. Like, if we are in a survival situation and you need to live and I am no longer breathing, please continue living through me if you need to.
Yes,
that is what it is for me.
You did specify the act of murder to eat you are vehemently against, period.
Correct. Because that's a completely different kit and caboodle. Like, that delves into, like, serial killers who've, like, murder cannibalism stuff. It's not just because my interest is within survival cannibalism, and this is where a lot of people get confused. They think I'm just a gung-ho person for cannibalism in general. This is not true. It's very specifically survival cannibalism is my interest, my hyperfixation, my little tism thing. Murder cannibalism, not a fan. I do not support it.
Yeah.
It does then get into like the discussion of like with different cultures who in the past have, hunted people who've come into their turf to then eat, which also then could be true or not true. There's no actual evidence of a lot of cultures doing that, of like hunting down people, because a lot of that was European myth to kind of like demonize people that they didn't really understand. There are cultures in the world who did practice mortuary cannibalism, which then, I know one was in the Amazon, which then, this is a great discussion to have during powerwash time, guys.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the tribe now, but I was so fascinated by this one. I think this was maybe it was witchcraft, or it might have been my Latin American studies class that we talked about it. But it was a tribe that when someone in the family passed, their body would be treated and then they would be eaten, but they would not be eaten by anyone in their family directly. I think they would be eaten by like the aunts and uncles, sort of. Like there was like a divide, but not like their parents or siblings or anything like that, because of this whole thing, this mental thing of gastronomic incest is a whole other topic as well.
Interesting.
Of like eating someone that is blood related to you is like seen as a no, and it's just such a taboo within the taboo of cannibalism. It's the layers are fascinating, but with that specific tribe, they fully were like lost that, I don't want to say art, but they lost that tradition of their culture because of European settlers demonizing it. But they only ever did it like, oh, someone passed from like natural causes. They wouldn't kill someone to then eat them.
Right.
It was super respectful and everything like that.
I always saw cannibalism as just an alternate form of burial. It's more of an act of honoring than it is an act of like, it is not the act of the killing to cannibalize. It is the act of remembering and grieving in a way. and survival in those cases as well.
Yes,
But so
that is
it's
very
not,
much how it is for most of
yeah.
the mortuary cannibalism traditions that used to be more prevalent. And I think without the one that I'm thinking of too, they thought that the spirit would be resurrected in a peccary, the type of like wild pig. And so they were highly respected in that tribe as well. And then also eaten for that same thing of like, oh, it's so and so. And like, though the peccaries were hunted and then eaten and be like, in remembrance of that said person.
That makes
But
sense.
yeah, it's very interesting in the way that like so many cultures have some sort of instance of like, be it myth or like old stories of cannibalism in their like in myth and everything like that. But then being like, it's very demonic and quote unquote savage. Where then in white history, there was a lot of practice of it that just gets like swept under the rug. So it's very interesting to me of all of it
Yeah.
in the historical sense.
No,
That is my interest in cannibalism.
Thank you.
It's yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew what I was getting myself into when I asked you that question.
Yes.
So thank you for indulging me.
Of course. It's when it comes to my hyperfixations, boy, do I hyperfixate, and I can talk for hours about them. It is very much my interest, especially with most of my focus within a lot of my anthropology classes have been like looking into taboos of cultures and like, why is this thing taboo? What is this thing? And why are people so interested in them? In the witchcraft class that I took, witchcraft and religion class I took, my paper that I wrote for the semester was about dark tourism. And like, why are people...
tourism.
Yeah, so like one of the examples I used was like going to Salem because where the witch trials were done. Like, why is that so like prevalent? And like recreating like actual witch trials and like recreations of like people being like persecuted and killed. Why is that such a big draw to people? And like another one was Chernobyl being a like dark tourist thing where so many people try to like break in to go in, and then people doing actual tours of the place when so many people were affected and died. And like, you could buy a can of Chernobyl air from the website. That's crazy.
That's
why?
wild.
Yeah, that was wild to find out when I was doing my research. I was like, what do you mean? I could buy a can of air?
Radioactive
and like
air.
Futurama.
Exactly. Like, what is a correct? Is there a correct way to do dark tourism, or like something involving like people who died? And like a more positive form of that I used was the catacombs in France. That like,
Yeah.
for the most part, they've like really sectioned it off, try to make it safe, and are more so now pushing to make it more respectable of like, we don't know who a lot of these people are, but like we're trying to make it so their bodies are not desecrated any longer by people just touching them and stuff. But then people are still having underground raves and things in the catacombs. So interesting stuff. And I'm very, very fascinated by taboos and life and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. It definitely seems to be the case.
Yeah, it all stemmed from... Well, I shouldn't say it all stemmed. I've always been interested in weird stuff, I guess. I went to a private Christian school in elementary school for safety reasons. My family's not religious or anything. But I was that one kid without a religious family that was there, and I was like, why are we talking to this guy? What is God? Is God real? What are we doing here? Like these stories don't make sense. I don't understand what me questioning everything.
When were you booted from that boarding school?
I never was. They were like, you're weird. And I was like, but like, why? But why? But why these things?
Yeah.
I don't understand. While everyone was praying, I'd just be sitting there like, why?
Why
But why? But why though? I would eat someone just to know what it'd be like. Dari nuggies. Whoa, hey. I don't think I'd be that good. Not with this asthma. But
well, I don't know, eggs aren't made of lung.
I know, but I feel like it will affect the rest of me. It will not be. I'm not very strong.
I last time I had some chicken, I'm like, Yeah, this had asthma. You could just kind of tell.
Asthma. This one had weak lungs.
It wasn't properly aerated throughout life.
Exactly.
Now, if we had some Pompeii air
me.
pumped in there, then these would have been amazing chickens. Amazing nuggets.
I don't know how accurate it is, but like every source in the world says that the closest texture to human skin and everything is like pork. I don't know if it tastes like pork, so I don't know.
I have heard that as well. I've
Yeah.
also heard that a nickname for human is long pig. So
Long
that's
pig?
also, yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't remember where I heard that, to be honest. It's a little concerning where I'm just like, I have this knowledge. Where did I get this knowledge?
I will say though, again,
cite your sources, please.
give me Chicago MLA style form cited, please. Sources. I highly recommend the Drawing Lots podcast if you ever have the time to listen to it. And if you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. I just think the two girls, it's literally just two of them just chatting about the two different things. They're close friends and they just talk about it. It's like they're just having a conversation. And then, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the rugby players who crashed on the mountain. There was a Netflix movie, I believe, made.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Society of the Snow. Because that is one of the most recent instances of like a survival cannibalism incident. There might be maybe one or two more recent ones, but I just know that's the most famous one because that happened in like the 70s. And I think some of those dudes are still alive today.
Whoa.
I mean, that would check out. They would be in their 60s or something now, right?
Yeah.
Ish.
Correct. The Society of the Snow book is really good. I've been slowly reading it over the course of this year. I still need to watch the movie, but it's it's intense because they went through so much, but also they were so smart and so like well put together for their ages. Highly recommend. They're just very cool.
Trying to think how many games that I know include cannibalism that I could just be like, I recommend this game for you then.
I don't know. I think, doesn't The Forest have something to do with that? Or some weird
definitely
people?
does.
Yeah.
Forest definitely does. I don't remember if you were part of the Boo Boo Baby Club when it came to horror, though.
I am part of the Boo Boo Baby Club, but I will play things with people if they make me.
Okay. Because Sons of the Forest, which was the sequel, was a game I've been wanting to play, but that's definitely meant for multiple people.
Yes, I know a bunch of my friends were playing Sons of the Forest and were super into it, and I was too busy with work, so I didn't get a chance to play it with them. And I kept looking at it and be like, I'm scared. I'm good. I don't like people jumping out at me, so.
Oh, I am so baby. I can't do it.
I love the horror aspect of it, but I also don't get scared easily, so it's not.
Wish that was me.
I also love playing with people who are scared easily because that's part of the fun.
So it's like, we should play Peak.
Oh, that's true. We still haven't experienced cannibalism in Peak yet.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
We have to give everyone consent though. We can't just eat it.
That's different. Peak is different. Peak gets every man for himself.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Good to know. I'll remember
You
this.
do have my consent to eat me in Peak if you need to. But if I'm close to the top and then you eat me, I will be very miffed.
Okay. Damn it. I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah. No, that checks out.
And that was my TED talk about
cannibalism.
Yep, the reason why and why everyone makes jokes about me and cannibalism.
It's because you ate someone, right?
Yeah, because I ate someone.
Yeah.
But it was fine because like our boat crashed and I needed to.
I'm trying to think how many games I played that actually have cannibalism.
One more little thing, then I'll stop talking about it and we can move on subjects. But something that always interests me about survival cannibalism as well is how for a long time it was like the I forget the wording exactly, like the law of the sea of like people just kind of like if it happened, it happened. Like it was kind of expected to happen if you were ever in like a boat crash or something. So for so long, no one was ever like put on trial about it or anything, because like it was just kind of expected. Like if a boat crashed and they were like, well, yeah, we had to like eat 5 people to survive for like a month, people would be like, yeah, understandable. And then I think it was like 1890, maybe in 1910 was the very first court case against survival cannibalism incident. But also with that one, the line's kind of murky on if it was. I don't believe what. I think they killed the kid that they ate.
Oh.
I believe that
Oh,
they
it was
killed
also
him.
a kid. It was also a kid on top of that.
I say kid. He was like a teenager, but
Okay.
I'm old, so anyone under 18 is like a child to me.
That's honestly fair.
So the people, it was like 3 dudes, 3 adult men and like a teenager on this like yacht crash thing. And they were stuck for like a couple of days, and they were like, well, we have to do something. We have to draw lots and whatever. And one of the guys was like, no, like we shouldn't do that. We should just keep waiting it out. But then the other 2 men were in the night. They're like, oh, well, he died of sickness, or he fell and hit his head and he died. So we ate him. I think it's highly believed that they just killed him to then eat him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Especially when you get into the range of like it's been a couple days and someone's been eaten. That's when
Yes.
it's like, you were a little too eager to get to this point. We feel
They
like
ate
you
the yacht boy.
kind of false started a bit.
Yeah. I don't remember their timeline of how long they were on there. I just know it wasn't that long, I don't want to say.
Yeah, it's like Patrick when he's like, "No, I'm gonna starve."
Exactly.
It's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
nowhere
It's like, no, I think
close.
you're
You're gonna
fine.
be fine.
Yes. And so it's very interesting that it took it up to that point for it to become like a court case thing. But there were definitely instances before that of people being like, oh, well, I know one that was commonly used was like a ship crew, their ship got marooned or whatever, and the slave they had aboard very heroically sacrificed himself, offered himself for the crew to survive. Or the ship of Englishmen and 1 Frenchman. The Frenchman offered his life for the rest of them to eat and survive. It's so many instances of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, you guys definitely murderized people to survive before. But it only took up until that one point for them to be a problem.
Like a legal case, yeah.
Yes. So it's just, that's also another part of it that fascinates me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to research more about it, but I'm just a big fan of reading about history stuff, and also anything to do with the Franklin expedition also interests me.
Mm-hmm.
Which we recently, I think earlier this year or end of last year, we found DNA in, the shorthand of it is, for anyone that doesn't know, the Franklin expedition was the expedition led by I think led by this guy named something Franklin, that we're trying to go to the North Pole, the highest point on the Earth first for England, but then they disappeared, and highly famous for like adventuring people to try to find them again. And they found like the remnants of like, oh, they were starving and like all this different stuff. And like, they might have cannibalized people, but there a lot of people were like, no, they didn't. That's crazy. They definitely cannibalized each other. There is the Franklin expedition is in my paper about osteological proof of survival cannibalism. There is evidence in the bones of like tool marks of them cutting into bones and stuff like that.
Yep.
And we recently, within the last year, found actual DNA on the bones to identify one of the people who were eaten on that expedition.
Whoa.
So,
that's crazy.
It was very cool. I was very excited. I sent it to Ella. I was like, what?
Very, very exciting news.
I was so excited.
So exciting. Someone's DNA was found on bones that they were eating people.
Yeah, we know exactly what this guy was eating. That's crazy. we can identify him by name, and there's a photo of him. That's awesome.
History.
Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome in. We were wrapping up my discussion of why I like survival cannibalism discussions. Hi. We can talk about anything else now.
I don't know, a little hard to veer away from that.
Well, I can make a slight turn.
Okay, shoot.
Though I have not
food.
fully, yeah, just talking about food in general. No, though the history of it and everything has been, incredibly interesting. The closest thing I've gotten as far as fascinations of the sort would be the like folklore and mythology built around the lessons of cannibalism, such as the Wendigo and things of that nature.
A lot of the Brothers Grimm stuff too.
Yeah. There's a lot of like warnings in those stories about like either being eaten or like if you eat other people, you become a monster. You give up your humanity, kind of deal.
Yeah.
And I think Wendigo. That might be controversial. I like the newer version of Wendigo than the older one, to be honest. Now, the almost like were-deer-esque interpretation of the Wendigo versus the tall, pale man in the forest one, but I'm not really sure the modern variant what it entails. It's like, what is the lesson behind the modernization version versus the old one, which actually
I don't
had
know
a
exactly myself either. I think it is the use of it is controversial because of like it takes. I'm not sure exactly. I don't really know if I'm comfortable explaining it because I feel like I might explain it wrong. Like I know it kind of vilifies a native tale and kind of twisted it in a certain way that makes it not at all that anymore. But I'm not sure which version of that it is, or like people think it's one thing, but it's actually supposed to be this other thing. But I don't know enough to like talk about it, you know?
Right. The knowledge that I know, because of course, pretty much everything that I've said up to this point, I'm not an expert in, is the modern interpretation of the Wendigo was created by, I forget his name, but it was a movie, I want to say in the 80s, that showed that different version of it. And then that's when people started branching off of that. I see it less of a bastardization of a old folklore and more of just the natural inclination of how tales and stories change over time between cultures and between generations, where it's like we took this thing that used to have this meaning and now created something that's a lot more relevant in modern day, only because like nowadays you don't really have the threat of you're eating people because the winter is too harsh. It
I don't know, the world's changing him. That might.
I mean, depending on
the pendulum could swing the other way.
It could, it very much could, and we would probably see the return of that version in full swing with it, in that time.
I will say, is that the thing where you're not supposed to say the name of it unless you are part of that culture?
I don't know. That's why I'm not saying it. I believe yes.
Okay.
I think that's why Alloyd was calling it a W. A W. Sorry. That
the pop culture version mixes W's and skinwalkers together. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know skinwalk.
Oh, okay. Saying the name attracts them.
Yeah.
as
far.
I don't know if it was that or that, but I know there is some like cryptid like thing that unless you are part of the culture, you're not allowed to even say the name. And just as a like tiptoeing want to be respectful, I will not be saying the name, but I feel like that was it. But again, I am even less versed on this topic than you guys, so I am speaking out of my ass.
Understandable.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, that's why I'm not comfortable to speak as like not even an expert, no expert at all. within even my interest in it, I'm like, I don't want to get it wrong or be disrespectful because I don't know what is right or wrong off the top of my head right now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
My brain is all cannibalism facts right now, so I'm like, I got to reel it back to other brain function.
And that's completely that completely makes sense, especially in the sense of like you want to be more on the side of caution when it comes to things that you're not 100% familiar of. And of course, if I mention a topic or something like that makes y'all feel uncomfortable in any way, by all means let me know, and I'm fine with changing the topic at hand.
Yeah. Thank you. But I understand what you mean though, of like the shift of something that was one way, like a myth and sort of way, and shifting more towards like more relevant in the way of modern times. That whole thing that you were explaining much better than what I just did. Makes sense to me.
Oh, not at all. I anticipate there are going to be moments where, and again, because I'm not as knowledgeable for especially certain social things as well, I tend to give the impression that I've lived under a rock for the last 20 years for certain things. It kind of goes into the whole old man aesthetic that I have going on at the moment. Not even at the moment, just forever.
In life.
In life, you don't fully understand in the sense of how pertinent and relevant me labeled as an old man in our friend group has been really just confirmed in a lot of different ways. One of which was the first time friends visited me at my old apartment. I lived next to a senior like living apartments, and they thought I lived there.
Oh.
And then I accidentally bought the wrong like 24-hour men's vitamins. So sitting on the table were men's 50 plus senior vitamins just on the counter. So like very, very just consistently proven like you're just an old man. So I am on the side of the belief that in order to truly try to understand and learn, that it should be almost nothing should be considered off limits as far as conversations go. Now, I'm all for not having conversations because it makes people feel uncomfortable, but the belief that it's like you shouldn't talk about it at all ever is not something that I live by.
Mm-hmm.
But I completely understand y'all's stances on that, so I get it 100%. But
because I'm not opposed to old. I'm not opposed to talking about it, but I'm just not comfortable in the way of like I don't know how to address it, and I don't want to address it in a way that's bad and not correct, and I'd rather be more informed than anything. But what you were talking about of like the shift of ideals in a society shaping what we deem as scary and also what deems as like myth and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like something I've talked about in a lot of my classes so far in anthropology and then like cultural wise specifically is like what makes a myth and like myth religion. So like and how that shifts over time as well of like how a lot of myths previously could have been part of like what was deemed as the major religion, but then also now over time as religion has changed and society has changed, those religions are now myth. And then I make people not happy when I call Christianity mythology, but it is a mythology. Yeah, the mythology of Christianity fascinates me as well, because that also has a form of cannibalism in itself as well, with the eating the flesh of Christ.
Yeah.
So, oops.
Yeah.
That's wrong one.
As someone who is #raised Catholic, not practicing, but forever altered my life because
I get it. Yeah.
Of Catholicism, like that's something that I had my time of. Like you were saying earlier, everyone was praying, and I was going, "Why?"
Why?
But I like had to just sit there and try and be like, why does everyone think this is it? Like this is the way. And then growing out of it, being like, I don't want to touch anything Catholic, and then becoming an adult and realizing like, oh no, like you can consume this as like a, for lack of a better word, media, but also like you can take the lessons and ideologies from it and not have like your whole world be centered around it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like taking one thing I have learned to just thoroughly love is the aesthetics of Catholicism.
Oh,
and
word! I fucking love it. I love
from
Catholicism as an aesthetic.
That is like the just coolest shit. But I feel like sometimes, you know, maybe you'll be around certain people that you're like, I don't really want to talk about like how the aesthetics of it are cool and whatnot, because you're just gonna want to talk about Jesus.
Right. I actually was talking to that relatively recently, because you know, in the last few days or so, I went through all the Conjuring movie cinema universe stuff, and one of the things I mentioned, and I recommend it. They're pretty good for the most part.
I
Well,
will
you don't
explain
like
why in
Scary
a moment.
Nun?
No,
Okay.
I will explain it once you're done talking.
Okay. But I was saying then that is like, oh, the horror aesthetic of like Catholic or Christian horror is something that I've seen so much, but still have not got anywhere tired of. I honestly love that kind of diving into the horrors of religion and things of that nature and how it's represented in different ways. Okay, so talk to me.
When the first Conjuring movie came out, a friend of mine saw it and she was like, yeah, one of the little girls looks like you. And I was like, cool, I'm never watching this.
Oh no.
Absolutely not.
Oh no.
I've had other people who watch it be like, they don't really look like you at all. I'm like, I don't care.
It's too late.
The fact that one could possibly look like me, I'm absolutely not.
That goes into the whole thing of like, you shouldn't meet your doppelganger.
Yeah. God, doppelganger stuff is so interesting to me. I do like some horror things, like video games. I'm the most boo-boo baby, but I am starting to delve more into horror media. And one of my most favorite podcasts is a horror one, and I listen to it all the time. I'm listening to it for I think the 6th time right now. The Magnus Archives.
Magnus Archives. I have heard of the Magnus Archives.
It's so good. It's real. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. Again, I'm on my 6th listen of it because I love it. So I never get tired of it. It's done so well. The horror aspect of it is so nice. It's just, I like creeping horror and suspense. I hate jump scares. Jump scares are what I hate the most.
Scares, yeah. No, I'm right with you there. That's why, like, when I tell people that, like, you know, one of my favorite series is Silent Hill, we're like, but you're co-captain of the Boo Boo Baby Club. I'm like, yes, but I also love thematic storytelling and like just stuff like that where it delves into the like psychosis of certain things.
Yeah.
And like yeah, some of the later Silent Hill ones do get more jump scary, and that's when I have Nonus play them for me. But in general, like, I remember when we first played Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, me, Nonus, and Sheb, I was like, this rules!
I need to play the Silent Hill games. I never did.
I watch people play them.
You don't say.
Yep. I did watch someone do a full playthrough of the remake of the second one. Is that
nice.
with them?
Yeah,
the new. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was so cool, and I was like, "This is great. I love this movie."
Yeah. Well, I mean, games are very good at kind of like sucking you in. So I could definitely see, as far as just like, there needs to be a wall. So a good test of this is, would you ever play a VR horror experience? it's so much worse for you, right?
Well, I already get really nauseous when it comes to VR, so I can't do it anyways. But if I didn't get motion sick and nauseous from it, it would still probably be a no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Actually, I'm good. I think I would cry.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in high school, to show my age, Marble Hornets was a really big thing. And that was like the start of like Slenderman stuff, I would say.
Yeah.
Before like Slenderman really popped off.
Yeah.
Gosh, I love the whole Slenderman situation.
I still have major fears because of watching being forced to watch, I should say, the Marble Hornets series. And so there was also some jump scary stuff in that too. And I was like, fuck this shit. It sucks. But it was interesting in some regards. I like the stuff with like the people where it was like, what's happening to him? And like, I don't know. It's like a mental thing. Is it him or is it really a monster out there? We just don't know. That sort of stuff I like.
Right.
And then the fucking masky guy would like jump at the camera. And I was like, I hate it here. This sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you go ahead.
No. I was just going to mention I think the biggest thing that I like about Slenderman is the fact that I believe, and I could be wrong, it's Slenderman is the first internet-made horror creature that became as it was because it was specifically made on the internet. Like that, and then Siren Head was another one that came back later. But it's like these things, and the Backrooms, which was huge. SCP, definitely is that as well.
I am very interested in SCPs. I think they're so cool. And it's very interesting in concept.
If you want to talk hyperfixations, cursed objects. I have a huge weak spot for anything that's just like Talk to Me, the movie, with the hand thing. I was locked in on that arm where it was signed by people who died up to their loved ones all over the place. I was just like, oh my God, this is my bread and butter. I love it. The fascination and I apologize, I'm going on a tangent.
No, you're good.
There was a period of time where I really explored the mental idea of, can objects have or gain an intrinsic moral value? Because pretty much, for at least when it comes to morality, objects don't have an intrinsic value. They are either used for good things or bad things, but they do not inherently have good or negative value. So I wondered if there is a way to, like, blessed or cursed objects could actually exist. And my scientific brain is just like, well, technically we could test that. But then my ethics side of my brain is just like, hey, there's no way for you to do that in an ethical way without being like, okay, so in order to see if it could be bad, we're going to have this one object be responsible for a lot of murders, and then we're going to test it. It's just like, there's no way to go about this in a way that is, ethical or moral in any kind of way, shape, or form. But that created a fascination of objects that have that kind of intrinsic value. And SCP definitely touches on that as well. So I got sucked into it.
Very fascinated by SCP stuff. And there's a good podcast that Nuzza constantly has to remind me of, because I always get the names mixed up because there's so many SCP podcasts that just talks about like each one.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to look online to see which one it is, but there's one where it just goes like in order of like number this and this, and just each one, it just talks about like the file listing of it, and then it goes on, and then it talks about the next one, and I'm like, I love it. I love this made in like a scientific sort of way.
Yeah.
More than like a horror. But there's also some like story versions of it where they'll have like a small like scary read about it, and I'm like, oh, this is so interesting to me. There was another one kind of like that I liked as a podcast for a while, but then it got odd, and I didn't like so much where it was going, which would make me really sad. Because it was like kind of like SCPs, but like SCPs if they were put on a museum and you were getting like a tour by a tour guide. That one was really good. I know it ended. I don't think I ever finished it. I think I literally needed to just listen to the last episode, but I was like, you lost me. But the first season's really good.
Good. Good. There was they did make a couple of SCP movies on YouTube, which were like fan movies that I recommend.
Yeah, that's
They're
something that I
pretty
really
good.
enjoy. Speaking of me getting more into horror media rather than video games, is I like a few horror shorts that are on YouTube, like short movies, short films. Those are so good. I can watch them
Ooh.
forever.
Have you seen The Portrait of God?
Yes. Oh, I love the I love the Portrait of God. It's so good.
It's so good.
That's
Melon, I
one of the
think you
ones
would
I can
like
just
that one
watch it
too.
over and over and not get tired of it.
Yeah, it touches a bit on Christianity and Catholicism as well, where it I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's a very short show, but it's not really jump scary. It's one of those suspenseful ones, so it's not going to be like, oh, you better go to the bathroom before you watch it kind of thing.
Yeah, I think you'd be able to handle it if I was able to handle it.
Okay.
It's very good. It's one of those ones that you kind of just like hold your breath through it, like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
That's what we would D class for. Yeah.
Hey, Ratty.
I feel like I would end up being a D class in the SCP world.
What would be your description as a D class in the SCP world? Why would you need to be contained?
Oh no, the D class are the people that they just send to the SCPs like
Oh.
poke it.
Yeah.
See what happens. You poke it.
I would not want to be anywhere in D class and SCP. They use them for every single study no demand. No,
I think
thank
that's why
you.
D class typically are like criminals or stuff. They take them from like jails or whatever. Just from my guessing. Oh yeah, there's stuff on top. But I always get Safe, Euclid, Keter.
It's like the Keater, something
think,
like that.
I think the podcast I listen to says Cater.
Oh, gotcha.
I like when I'm listening to it, I like to guess what they're gonna be, and I'm wrong like 80% of the time. But when I do guess it, I'm like, yes, let's go.
What's your favorite SCP that you've?
Oh,
you can give me a couple if you can't decide. But
forgot every single one known to man. I know one of Neza's favorites.
Okay.
Neza loves Solve for Bear.
Wait, is that the bear that makes other bears?
That's the bear that is a math equation. So when you solve the math equation, as soon as you start thinking about the math equation, there's a bear.
Oh,
Solve for Bear.
Interesting.
I also like that one a lot. But I didn't know about it until Neza told me about it. I'm like, that's crazy. I like the sillier ones. I think that they're very funny and very fun. What is one of my favorites? I'm trying to remember because I know I do have favorites. I just can't remember now. I know there's a statue that's one of like the statue like falls in love with the lady or whatever or something like that. And it's just a guy who's just a statue. And I'm like, that's cool. You got your classic, the plague doctor guy. He's not one of my favorites. I just think he's funny. He's always so sassy in any media. I'm like, I get it. You've been around for a long time. I also would be snappy if people didn't give me the test subjects I wanted.
True.
I like the one that are a species of giant isopods that look like buses. That sounds like amazing.
Beck has talked about that one before because they fucking love isopods.
I love isopods, dude. They're perfect. I love them.
Amen. Yes.
I'm a big roly-poly fan. I like the big roly-polies.
Yeah.
Giant isopods are so cute, and I want them.
Do you call them roly-polies or pill bugs?
Roly-polies.
Roly-polies.
I mostly say isopods now, but roly-polies. But it's still dirty.
I always think I say isopods for like the underwater kinds. It's like in my brain I separate them even though like they're not terribly different, but that's how I've mentally separated it. Where are these decorations?
So it says outer walls. There's 8 of them.
All the caps.
I'll check out the pillar decoration. Now, where are the?
Maybe I'll just get down here. I like. Oh shoot, what was it? I like the game show set that kills people.
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
But I like it because like if someone's like, I don't want to do like, it's like you can participate in this game show or not, and if someone's like, I don't want to, they're like, okay, and then you can just leave. I'm like,
That is pretty
I just
funny.
think it's funny. I like that one a lot.
Good.
I don't know which one SCP-999 is. Laugh is
Yeah, which
fun.
one's 991?
The JFK cut. Oh god, the cut up tape. Last time I was listening to the SCP stuff is the first time I heard about the JFK cut up tape. That one's freaky.
One of my favorites is the blood ice.
Oh
one.
yeah, classic.
Yeah. Do you know that one at all, Melon?
No.
Blood ice is a it's ice or water from a different dimension that makes it so that the formation of ice is inversed from temperature than it is in our dimension.
Oh.
So the warmer it is, it freezes. It doesn't. The liquid and frozen are kind of like switched. So it's kept at a frozen state or at a very cold state, which would be liquid. So the reason that it was called blood ice is that it has the ability that when it comes into contact with other forms of water in our dimension, it turns it into the alternate form that it has. So what happens is that if a human comes into contact with this different form of water, all their blood and water in their body start freezing because you're at a normal temperature.
Oh,
so they start protruding, and it's this red ice coming from your body as all your water in your body starts freezing, and then it like cascades to anything else that has water in our dimension would then spread to. So it's very dangerous. It would pretty much destroy all life.
I do know the orange blob of happiness. I like the orange blob of happiness.
Which one's the orange blob of happiness?
SCP-999.
Yeah.
Or 999, yeah.
What is it?
I think it's just whenever you're near it, you're happy.
Aw.
Oh.
I like that.
I need that as like a stress ball. Like, damn.
Same. I need that at all times near me. I need that implanted inside me.
Is that why it's contained? Because everyone would be like, yeah, we want this like inside our bodies. And it's like, that's weird. You shouldn't want that.
I saw a poster for power washing services on the bus the other day and thought, what if I hired them and asked if I could just do it with them for funsies, like we're playing the game. So you don't gotta pay me. Let me just be here with you guys.
Simulator.
I just want to help.
To be fair, it would be very satisfying to do in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I think if you like SCPs and also some religion stuff, you would like the Magnus Archives. There's a lot of themes like that.
I remember writing it down. I remember being like, I need to check this out, and I don't think. List. Yeah, I never got to it. Yeah.
I love it. There also, if there's some things like you're really, really scared of, you could always go on their website or on the fan-made wiki that gives you like, this episode contains spiders. So for people who are scared of spiders, they don't have to listen to the spider episode.
Yeah.
So which I really liked. Yeah. Because I'm now at the point, I've listened to it so many times, I can listen to all the episodes except for one, because there's still one that still scares me too much for me to listen to more than once.
Ooh. Okay.
But yeah, it really helped the very first time I started listening to it, because I was like, oh, this has spiders in it? Absolutely not. So I think everyone should listen to it. It's very good. And I'm totally not biased. They started a second series about it called The Magnus Protocol. That's also pretty good.
Ooh, interesting. Good to know. No, I definitely need to go and watch it. There isn't really anything that I am really scared of, and because I do play horror games often, I have for my stream like my own custom made like ESRB stuff that I put up, so that people who do have certain triggers or certain phobias that they know like, hey, this has megalophobia. This has like trypophobia. This has fear. Like, there's one person in my community that has a fear of centipedes.
Oh yeah.
That which is very fair, to be
Oh
honest.
yeah.
So I made a special one for that. So I really had a lot of fun putting that together because I get to like make custom stuff for it.
You also had an empty one that you put Kit in.
Yes. I think it was arachnophobia, if I remember correctly. I put Kit in arachnophobia. And I also wanted to make one for each of y'all. Because I thought it would be funny. To just like, fear, this person is in this stream.
You need one for me because I'll just start talking about cannibalism.
Talking about cannibalism, exactly. Maybe I should put you for cannibalism warning.
Yes, maybe. What was I going to say?
There is one fear. There is one though horror aspect that is very effective. Most things don't do it. Closest thing is Supernatural. That's probably the closest thing that actually does have like a good, like, I'm looking behind my back for the rest of the day kind of feeling. And that is honestly mimics the things that pretend to be people and sound like people. That really gets under my skin really well. But I still enjoy the hell out of it.
There was like I really like analog horrors. I'm very picky about my analog horrors.
Oh yeah,
There was the one that was like mimic people that I forgot the name of that had Gabriel in it, and I cannot remember.
Mandela Catalog.
I love the Mandela Catalog.
That one's really good.
Fascinating, and like that's also something that really freaks me out is uncanny mimics of people. But something about the Mandela Catalog is so good. But I think it's also because they interlock a lot of religious stuff in it. And I'm like,
that's the stuff.
Let's go.
Hold on, I'm looking up the other one now because there's another one. There's another one that I highly recommend. It's different. It's not as religious, but it still plays on it. That's really good. Oh, did you ever watch Skinamarink by any chance?
No. Mm-mm.
That's such a divisive movie.
I can't remember. I don't know if B-Rod would know this. If our friend Pooch watched it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if it did and if it liked it or not. I feel like, because our friend is someone that could watch stuff like that, and usually I trust their opinion on it.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. Hi, sorry, Pepper. Oh, flew into a window. Oh no.
Oh no.
Pepper. I don't know much about it besides the telephone.
Oh. Yeah, it's very good. Well, in my opinion, it was very, very effective because what it did in that movie, more so than any other movie that I've done, it put me in the headspace of when I was like 8. Like, I was.
Oh, I see.
And it made it so that like I was seeing things through the lens of if I was a kid. It was very, very effective. And I think depending on how effective that, like, getting your head into that mindset is what allows you that movie to be really, really impactful or just really, really boring because it just didn't put you in that headspace.
I get that.
Where is it?
Let's look outside.
If that's a game about looking out a window, I cannot do that. I would shit myself immediately. I cannot do that.
It's a game about not looking out a window, so you should be just fine.
Is there something outside the window?
It's a eldritch horror pixel kind of RPG game.
Okay, if it's a pixel one, maybe I'll be fine. But
I recommend it if you like morbid horror stuff, but it's not like jump scary or anything like that. It's just it has horror thematic with it. Very good art. And it's just very much the mindset of just people losing their minds and then their bodies transform. A lot of body horror. So it depends on your stance on that. So it's very you fight a lot of guys with a lot of hands and a lot of arms and a lot of teeth.
Yeah, the art's interesting for it. Oh, wow.
I recommend it. And I just recently learned that the creator of that game streams him working on that game.
Oh, wow.
Which was, I was like, how did I not know this? I should have 100% known this. But yeah, no, I highly recommend it. It was very, very fun. I played, I think it took like 16 hours, something like that, I want to say, to beat. Depending on the kind of ending that you want to get. Because it's an RPG, so you know there's going to be other endings. Yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It was a very, very good game.
Yeah, I feel like my opinion on some things are not the same as the majority of people. But then I'm also constantly told by my friends when they finally watch or listen to something that I've been recommending to them after years. They're like, that was really good. Like, you have great taste. I'm like, I know I do. That's why I told you to watch or listen to this thing years ago. Oh, I have a gnome. Where does gnome go?
What is it? Vita Carnus was pretty good. That one was about aliens that are made of meat. But
B-Rod says, I would love for you all to play Greener Grass Awaits.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that one either. Where is...
I know.
I don't know where he goes.
Away with you. There's a bucket over here he could probably fit in.
Maybe. I'm trying to see if there's just like a spot for him to stand. Let's see here.
House of People in it. Well, I know the Walton Files, but that's more FNAF horror. I don't know how you feel about that one.
What was it called?
It's Walton Files.
I watched a video about it.
Yeah, it's very well done, but it's a lot. It's not one that I recommend lightly to people, because it's a lot.
Yeah, understandable. I get it.
But it's FNAF if it didn't hold back.
FNAF unhinged.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I forgot what the other one is. There was another one that's about tulpas that I highly recommend, but I can't remember the damn name of it.
Isn't that a food?
No, tulpa is thought forms. It's the it's something exists because people believe they exist. Greylock. Thinking... Yes, Ratty. It's Greylock.
I thought you said tapas.
But no, tulpas.
Tulpas.
Yes. It's called Greylock. Is the name of the series. I highly recommend that one. That one's really well done. And it's essentially about like science has managed to find a way to create or manifest thought forms in physical space, and things go really badly.
It's like you primals in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
You might especially like it because what's brought up is ancient god civilizations.
Ooh,
and how they were just like part of the reason that they even started looking at it is because they found an ancient temple that they were digging around in, and then it's so good. I think you're really it's right up your alley. So I highly recommend it.
And nothing bad happens. I'm trusting you.
What's your definition of bad? And what is your definition of happening?
Bad.
On screen? Sure.
Because like for me, I just took a peek at my letterbox. I was like, what was the movie that a lot of people hated that I love? I love The Menu. I think it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Oh my god, it's so funny.
What is it? What's The Menu?
I shouldn't laugh. It's not supposed to be funny. I think it's hilarious. The Menu is really good. Thank you. You get me, Ratty. It's about this very, very pretentious like dinner thing held by this like world famous chef that he only invites like 5 or like 10 people to his island to have this very special dinner. That's all you got to know going into it.
Oh,
it's great.
I see.
Let me ask, are people on the menu?
No. You would
Okay.
think. You would think.
Well, I'm just asking with you specifically.
I know. That's what
I feel like I
everyone
need to
thinks.
ask.
When I
hope
say
you know
I
I'm
love it, they're
falling
like,
under
"Oh, is
that.
there?" Everyone's like, "Is there cannibalism?" And I'm like, "No, actually, I thought there would be, and there's not."
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In fact, it's so good because there's no cannibalism.
Honestly, yeah, I think so. I feel like it would have been dropped down with this cannibalism, but I think it's great. It is not really a horror. It's more of a thriller.
It's more suspense.
Yeah, kind of. I love it. There's things that happen that I now laugh at that I don't think people are meant to laugh at, but I think they're funny.
Interesting.
Well, there are people that I know that laugh at certain things they shouldn't be laughing at, so it's fine.
It's mostly like startling things, like when you laugh when you're like startled.
Yeah.
Those are the things I laugh at. Like, oh, scary thing happens. Oh God, ha ha ha.
Wait, is The Substance the movie about like the people injecting stuff in their face to look younger, and it like ends up being like cosmic body horror? Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. With Demi Moore and the other girl in it, the younger version of her.
Telling you right now, I don't remember any actors or actresses in any movie ever, so
You're
that
good.
will never be a thing.
You're fine. I live with someone who doesn't know anything about movies, so I have to reel back a lot with that.
Oh, I'm just really bad with names. When it comes to names and faces, it takes a long time for it to stick.
Also pretty bad with names. So I'll be like, who was that person in this movie? And they'll be like, I have no fucking idea. I don't watch anything. I'm like, that's right.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah, I haven't watched The Substance yet because I feel like it might be a little too much for me. Not that it's scary, not in a scary way, but I'm also really squeamish.
So you're not much into blood.
No. I got nauseous watching Sweeney Todd.
Aww.
And that is like the fakest looking blood you could possibly get.
It's just red water.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's because it was the quantity of it. It was just a lot, and I was like, But it's also been years since I saw it, so maybe I'd be better about it now.
I really loved Sweeney Todd, and I am not like a gore person at all, or cannibalism person at all.
Yeah.
It was like, it's just fascinating, and I really like the songs.
Yeah, the songs are fun. I like them. They're so good and pretty. I like the tragedy of it.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic.
I like sad shit, so it's right up my alley story-wise.
Ironically, I was just thinking about the ending of Sweeney Todd like last week. I don't remember why. Maybe I should watch it again.
Yeah. I should try watching it again, see if I can do better with it.
I am so squeamish with human stuff, but working in vet med has completely desensitized me to any animal thing. But the second it's human, oh my god, I'm like on the verge of passing out.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can't do blood, so I don't really watch any slasher anything. There are some movies I do like and have gotten better about watching that do have some of that in it. I'm trying to like look at my list of things here, because I do. It's a weird thing to have where like I enjoy the concept of body horror, but in practice I get so squeamish. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Look at my list of movies here.
I only get squeamish. I have trypophobia.
Oh yeah. Same.
So that is like when it comes to like holes and things like that, my response isn't like, oh, that's scary. It's like I might throw up.
Yes, same.
I just get really queasy for no reason, and I'm just like, okay, well, that's sucks. And I know exactly what caused it. I know the moment when I got it. I saw a video of that frog that birthed babies from its back.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, I feel like I want to hurl right now, and ever since then, that's what happened.
No one
I'm
ever
like,
tells
well,
you Animal Planet is a scary channel when you're a kid, and you see that at like 2 in the morning when you just wake up during top 10
Yeah.
animal things, and you see that you're like, ah.
yeah, mouthwashing is a great game,
I
but it's a
haven't played it yet.
rough.
I haven't played it yet.
I highly recommend it,
I
but there
have
are
managed.
some
Yeah, I
things
have managed to not be
to warn.
spoiled for it at all in all this
Okay.
Nice.
time.
Do you have any sensitivities for anything for like self-harm or stuff like that?
No, not really.
Okay. That's all really that you need. There's also others things, but I don't know if I don't want to warn you if you're trying to avoid spoilers.
Yes, I am trying to. At first, I wasn't avoiding him on purpose, and then it just happened that like, oh, it's been almost a year since this came out. I just haven't been spoiled yet. Thank God.
Yeah.
I just haven't gotten around to playing it because I know it's an intense game. So I'm just like, I just need to find the time to like have a few hours to just put into it.
I wouldn't say it's an intense game. It's more just an intense narrative.
That's what I meant.
It tackles a lot of like intense topics.
Yeah, that's more so
So as
what I
long as
meant. So I'm just like, I just
yeah.
need me that headspace. The same reason why, like, if there's a sad movie I've been meaning to watch, I'm like, but I just need to, like, be in the mood for it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally get that.
Yeah, I think I did it. It was either around Halloween or on Halloween. I don't remember it. But yeah, I do recommend it. I do recommend that game to anyone who has the stomach for it, because I think it's an important thing to interact with. So by all means, highly recommend it. That's after you play Don't Look.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Sorry, I muted for a second because I was given a package.
Ooh.
You're fine.
Yay! New food bowls for Persephone.
Woo!
Let's go.
When we took her to the vet, we found out she has arthritis, so I got her better
Aw.
bowls for that.
Nice. Do you have her on Delsequin?
No. I know right now she's taking... I have no idea. I know we go back next month to get her an injection again.
Oh, are you starting Silencia?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
I've been seeing some really good stuff with some of our clients who are regularly on Silencia.
Yes, and I know right now she's taking some medication. I think gabapentin,
Okay,
just for
yeah.
daily stuff. Her stress.
Yeah, gabapentin works really well for stress, but it's primarily used as a pain medication because it targets the nerves specifically and soothes them.
Yeah, I think it's been helping her a lot. Because she only has it she only has it prescribed for like 14 days. So we only have a few more days of it. But we'll see. I have so much extra. I'm like, maybe we'll just keep going until your vet visit. If this is helping you so much, because you are much happier, I can tell.
Aww. Yeah, definitely stay on that, and I would recommend getting Dosequin. It's an over-the-counter joint supplement, just as like an extra added measure, like even preventatively.
Okay. Dope.
Isn't it amazing to have friends in vet?
Yes.
Then you can be like, oh, can you help me guide me through this really complicated jungle that
I don't know what the fuck's going on
pet
here.
care. Yeah.
I think it's also just been helping keeping her calm-ish with trying to introduce the cats together.
Yeah.
And God, it's a nightmare and a half.
Yeah, gabapentin, my beloved.
What did you say? I played mouthwashing and that had me really fucked up for like a week. Why would that be our first collab stream? B-Rod, no.
I mean, I'm willing to be on your shoulder on that, but like also, it's definitely a single player game.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bud. I don't... Let's play something actually fun.
Let's play Uno.
Yeah, Uno, that's great. I already want to kill you sometimes, so let's just do that.
Yeah, right?
Ella! Hello!
Ella!
you doing? How's the baby?
Sweet Ella.
Yeah, how is everything, Ella? Hopefully everything's going well. Welcome, welcome. We've been talking a lot about horror and eating people and pets.
Surgery. Ooh.
But today is better. That's good.
Good.
Stay positive.
Uno? I'm down for Uno.
Always.
I will get it. That'd be fun.
I forget which version was it that worked the best for us, Melon, when we tried it that one time. Was it the site one or?
Yeah, well, we just did the site because not everyone wanted to pay for Uno.
That's honestly fair though.
I'll pay for it.
But I also heard that the paid Uno also trying to get together is like a nightmare.
I don't know. I have... Wait. Sonic Murder Mystery? That's such a good game. I loved it so much.
Oh, thank God.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like...
Sonic the Hedgehog gets murdered.
Yeah. It's sick.
It's
the art's really cool in it.
Yeah!
Okay.
It's like done by some of my favorite Sonic artists.
Yeah, because B-Rod was not streaming it, but like we were all on video call and he was playing it and we were just like voicing over the lines ourselves.
Oh, that's so fun!
Mm-hmm. It was a long while ago. I think right after it came out that we started that and we never finished it. So as far as I know, Sonic's still fucking dead.
It was such a good game. I can't believe we
Rip.
got it like a free April Fool's game, and it's like a full-on visual novel, and it's so good.
Pretty funny. It's pretty good.
But I'm glad you're here, Ella, and I hope things get easier.
Yeah, hang out. Just put your feet up.
Yeah.
Relax.
You did miss my entire discussion of explaining my hyperfixation of survival cannibalism, but that's okay. You've heard it 8,000 times.
I was just saying, have you not
Every
sent
time that
Ella
we
your
hang out.
dissertation?
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, shit. I sent... So the lore of me is I never knew my dad growing up, and I did a 23andMe for my birthday last year, and I ended up getting in contact with him, and it was very weird. It ended up being strangely normal though, of just like I cried for a little while. He was like, I'm sorry, da da da. And then he was like, so, do you have a favorite color? What do you do for work? And it was strangely normal after that. And so we text every so often. And there was just a day that I was like, here's some work for school I did. And I sent him my osteology with survival cannibalism as one of the things I sent him.
That's really funny.
I was like, I'm really proud of this. If you want to know anything about me, it's this.
No follow-up, no nothing. It's like, okay, so they want to eat people. Got it.
It did have other projects on there too, like a 3D model I did for archaeology and other, my dark tourism one I mentioned, and I think another one too. But that was just one of the main ones. I'm like, this is what I like. Here you go, sir.
I like your report is so much cooler than I had to like do a report in it was like an English class, just like a basic English class. But like the teacher was really trying to push us and get like creative with our topics, and I wrote an entire paper on the Oedipus complex with
Oh hell yeah.
Different like mythology and like stereotypes, and I don't remember how it ended up with that because he kept being like, I think you can take this further. I think you can take this further, because initially I think I was just talking about like the like misogyny in all mythology, and then he was like, take this further. And somehow the Oedipus complex got in there, and I got an A on that paper. It was 12 pages.
survival cannibalism and Kingdom Hearts. Those are my things.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts.
And in this TED Talk, I will link them together somehow.
Hell yeah.
I love Greek mythology too. That is my big thing. Is I also love Greek myths, and I did a paper on the. I forget the name now. It's such a long name. It's the secret cult of Demeter and Persephone, whatever it's called. The something mystery. I'm gonna look it up.
Did someone say Greek myth? Hi.
Right. Hey, how are you doing?
Eleusinian mysteries. That I did a paper on that for my mythology class.
Nice.
It was sick. I think the concept of it. I've been lurking the entire time. Okay, so you got the whole play of the survival cannibalism. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
No, so what is your favorite SCP again? Because we were talking about SCPs earlier, and I know you like Solve for Bear, but I know you also have different favorites, and I can't remember exactly what they are right now. There's so many, and my brain just went burr.
Every day,
my brain go burr.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also do like the dragon tattoo that eats tattoo ink. I like that guy.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one. That's pretty funny.
I don't know what number it is. I'm so bad at the actual numbers. I'm just like, I like this one that does this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shy Guy. Yes.
Which one's Shy Guy?
Neza would be able to explain it better because I don't know exactly. I just know of name. I don't fucking know, man. Dragon tattoo. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's just a cool concept. It's a dragon tattoo that can travel across your body and then just eats your tattoos.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's painful, but I think he's neat. I think that's a cool idea.
That is pretty cool.
Shy Guy one that kills you.
Neat.
Pretty neat.
Shy Guy, the one. Oh, is that the one where if you look at him, he runs and then is invincible, and then he screams.
Oh, Shy Guy is a creature where if you see him or a photo of him, he will hunt you down and kill you. Yes.
Yeah. That one's really neat. I really liked the fan made short film they had of him. That was also really well done. He is he's up there. He's very cool. I like the concept of even if he is unrecognizable in a photo where it's only like a pixel that he's in, he just knows when he is seen where you are and will do stop at nothing of killing you.
The podcast that we've listened to, there was like one where someone was in like a submarine or something and saw a photo and still were gotten by him. I can't get to the top of this.
Do you need help or you got it?
I think I'm just trying to be stubborn. I want to see if I can get up here without a ladder.
Both of you guys.
I am notorious for playing this game and not using any of the ladders or any of the scaffolding.
I can do it. I can get there. No!
I'm like, I want to parkour my way up there. If I can't go up there, that's a skill issue. That's not. I just need to get good enough to do it without either of those.
Exactly.
So I refuse.
I don't need safety gear. There's no OSHA in this game. Look it up. Ah!
Yeah, I hide my OSHA badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should cover OSHA.
Yeah,
I did it.
OSHA,
I won. I did it. Can't wait till the visual novels for Deadlock comes out. It's all magic occult stuff and takes place in the cursed Apple City. Ooh, that's cool.
Ooh. I actually don't know of Deadlock.
I know B-Rod is super into it right now and keeps trying to tell all of us to play it or look into it right now. I also don't know much about it besides I know B-Rod really, really likes it.
Interesting. Because I'm a huge fan of occulty, magic, fantasy trope. my favorite book series is the Dresden Files, which very much plays into the mindset of like a wizard PI kind of deal, and it definitely sounds interesting.
Yeah.
So I might need to check it out. Like, does it give Constantine vibes? I guess that's my question, because I'm a big fan of Constantine vibes.
Have you seen Justice League Dark?
I believe I did, because he was in it, and it caught my attention.
That's a great movie. It's very funny.
It was made by Valve. You don't say.
Justice League Dark is
Well,
a
well,
hilarious
well.
movie because Batman's just there for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, I also have to do these markings. Okay. Fine. I guess. The only parts I remember about that movie, in order to confirm we're talking about the same movie, are spoilers. So I'm not going to ask anything.
No worry. There's 2 Justice League Dark movies.
Okay. I remember Constantine in it. My favorite Constantine media, though, is probably the Keanu Reeves movie Constantine. It was so well done.
Never seen it, but I want to.
You need to see it. Of all people, you need to see it. Because it goes into capitalism, like it goes into religion, it goes into like just like dark magic, historical, ancient stuff. And, like it's cats. There's a cat in it.
Hell yeah.
There's just a cat.
There's a cat in it. Be trying to sell it.
I know Gwendolyn Christie's in it. No. Yes. No. I'm thinking of something else. Tilda Swinton's in it.
A cool S.
Oh, the cool S.
Let's see if I can.
Wait, no, I need a bigger space.
I did it! Yeah! All right. I wanted to make sure I was fast enough. The coolest of S's.
Oh,
I don't even know where that even began. Or why we did it.
Because it's cool.
It do be cool.
There you go, B-Rod. It looks kind of weird, but it's there.
Well, it can't be perfect.
Hey, stop! B-Rod, what the fuck? I did not.
Oh my god.
Lying, liar.
Naughty, naughty.
I would never.
Naughty, naughty.
I would never draw a PP on a wall.
Heck, how could you?
There's no proof of it.
I'm gonna have to change the warnings on my stream now. I don't think I made a PP warning.
Hey, PP.
Maybe I need to.
Oh, we nor.
Signor.
In regards to like SCPs, I know the never-ending like pipes or whatever that just go on and just eat people.
Oh, okay.
Hate that. Hate that one. Freaks me out.
Does that mean you're not a fan of the backroom stuff? Like liminal spaces and infinite hallways and all that other kind of stuff?
The concept of liminal spaces I think is fascinating, but also I like liminal spaces in the anthropological sense as well. But
Giuseppe.
I find them fascinating. There's something. The thing I don't like about the back rooms are the things that jump out and can kill you. This freak me out.
Well, that's very much more like people kind of going off with it. Granted, Kane Pixels also has a couple of things that like jump at you, but for the most part, it's meant to be fairly just full of liminal spaces. Yeah, it's just a bunch of different liminal spaces for the most part. And then people, fill in an ecosystem to make it, function.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But that's kind of besides the point. Like the point is that it's functionless, and that's the part of the terrifying nature is you have an infinite amount of space that there is nothing. There is nothing there. It's just all unnerving
Bye, B-Rod.
locale.
Bye, B-Rod.
All right, have a good one.
You stop shrimping. Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss
I
of
don't
me.
see no posture check.
Exactly. I have a routine for that, bitch.
You got channel points for a reason.
I think
What is it? Why are you marrying me?
I think as a concept, I think I'd be down to be in the back rooms if there was no monsters in there. I think I could just chill forever and not think. I would vibe.
It always says out of stock. Did you make it out of stock so they couldn't do that?
It is on a timer.
Wow. How long's the timer?
I think it's only like half an hour or an hour. It's because Eyes always redeems it immediately as soon as it comes back, so no one else can do it. I did not take my iron yet. Where is my iron? Oh, it's on the floor.
Iron pills, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, just
my iron
a
bar.
block of iron.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, that's a solid point.
I pump iron. That's every
For
day.
all I know, you were like pumping iron. Yeah, you were like lifting weights. It's like
not with these noodle arms. Not yet. I'm trying. Neza and I are trying to go to the gym more often, and by that, Neza is trying so hard to force me to go to the gym more often. God bless him.
I love that for you. I just got a treadmill. I'm just waiting for I need an extension cord to actually use it. But we are also trying to just be healthy because it turns out when you're in your 30s, you need to be on top of that to stay
That's
healthy.
crazy.
Yep.
You can't just be healthy. Ugh.
Can't just exist. Now you have to actually be mindful.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But
With
it's fine. I do love running. I just
gosh, can't be me.
Yeah, could not be me.
the like area I live in, there's a lot of hills, and so like running outside isn't good. And then the only time I was active with a gym membership was when I lived with Melly, and there was a gym like right by our apartment. But if it's like I have to get into the car and head out, it's so hard to motivate myself to actually do that.
Yeah, thankfully our gym is really close to our house. The only issue has been like our work schedules are so different.
Aww.
And I typically work weekends and they work during the week. And so it's like hard to find like a good time to go for either one of us.
Yeah.
And then these past 2 weeks have been child hell with these cats and the vet and everything, and the cat's not getting along, and I'm like, please, just like each other. That'd be so great for us if you could just like each other.
With the exception of collab streams, I do it so that every time I put on ad breaks, I do a little workout routine. And that helps as far as, you know, try to keep myself active.
Nice.
The one time I didn't do that was with Kai.
Oh, yeah.
And unfortunately said the phrase, yeah, I will do any of the redeems that you do. And they proceeded to dump all their points into doing additional workout redeems. So we collectively had to do 240 push-ups, 60 squats, no, like
your
120 squats.
Just emptied their pockets with the
Yeah.
the points.
They weren't like very high. It was just they had a lot of stocked up, and then we spent the next, no joke, like during a powerwash stream actually, where we set it aside for like 30 minutes for a little bit, tried to catch up as much as we could, and then after every ad break try to do the rest. And it was very funny, very good. But you know, ever since then, I, at least for collab streams, I don't I find it more disruptive than it is helpful as far as actually doing workouts during ad breaks.
Also, I know you would do that to me, Eyes. That's why I don't have any.
But think of how many gains you would get. You would be so swole.
I can't even do a push-up. I can't.
Okay.
I could not even do.
We'll work our way up to one push-up. That'll be the goal. Like the goal, get to that point.
It's already so hot here. I don't want to be more sweaty than I am.
Listen.
I just
by the way,
here, I'm sweaty.
My AC was fixed today.
Yay!
Oh, yay!
Yesterday, my AC broke.
Oh no!
And it was a bad time.
It's a heat wave
for me. So it was it was not okay for a very long time. Oh yeah, for 55,000 points. Holy shoot. That's so many points.
Jesus Christ.
That's honestly one of the reasons why I'm wanting to make my own stream API is I find it absolutely ridiculous that we as the owners of our channels can't see how many points people have.
Right?
Yeah, that is weird.
It's a little odd, and I'm like, that's so when I'm like, okay, cool, I made this thing for people to interact with. How much, like, how expensive should I make it? And then I'm like, I don't know what everyone has, so I have no idea how to price this to a manageable level where it's not like so cheap they're gonna spam it or so expensive no one's gonna interact with it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, ugh.
That's why I put a limit on the hydrate and the unshrimping and stretch, because without it, it would just happen so frequently. And I'm like, I just drank water. I just stretched. It's kind of pointless to sit up straight when I'm already sitting up straight. So it has a timer to like be a little reminder, like, hey, don't forget you need to do these things. Which I know I have to take my iron. I have it right here. Hold on. I told her I to squeeze my. Hey! Hey! Stop!
93K.
Stop! I have a terrible grip strength, and I don't know why. But I'm so strong otherwise.
You could work on it. You can do the where it's like the resistant squeeze things, where it's like you just keep it in your hand and you just squeeze over and over again.
Yeah, I've tried
you can
those.
do stuff like that. Yeah.
I have like a bunch of stuff like that because one time I had a workplace injury where I like really messed up my dominant hand and I had to be out of work and it sucked. Sorry, I'm readjusting myself.
No, you're good.
And I took so much, like, there's, like, specific putty that I had to use that had, like, different consistencies to be able to stretch it out. Different rings that I would, like, flex with. I had to do, like, physical therapy for a while, and my grip it's always been bad. It's been extra bad, and then... being one, an artist, two, in vet med, I do the same crunched up hand everything all day long. My grip is god awful.
Yeah, word.
I have very good grip strength. Unfortunately, I do not follow the same. Had the same issues. I used to. I always had. I used to get paid by my dad to give him foot massages when I was growing up. Which, after the first couple times, it became a rule that if he wanted a foot massage, he should take a shower first, because I learned very quickly.
Yeah.
That, no. It's like, I will not touch your feet unless you take a shower. But, yeah, no, I've always had very good finger strength. And then I'm like, it's all because of these video games, baby. Let's go. I'm such a gamer.
I just gotta play more video games.
Yeah, you too can have finger strength like me if you just play more video games. Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, there's like times when after I play like a whole bunch of Fortnite, I'm like, wow, my fingers are cramping real bad.
Yeah, it's crazy that I have bad grip strength when I love, not real rock climbing, but the rock walls. I love that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty good at it too.
I'm that's actually that is very surprising that your grip strength. Do you just put a lot of your weight on your legs then?
I guess so. I must. I have no idea. I haven't done it in a little while, but yeah, I was like, I must get to top. I want to climb.
So peak is just right up your alley then.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I love peak, because I love just the thought of, I love climbing stuff like that.
I'm a swimmer, not a climber. So I do not like running. Climbing is better than running. I will climb more than I will run. Running is on the bottom of the barrel for my exercise list. And that's funny coming from somebody who was on the track team. But I blame the fact that my girlfriend was in the track team, so I just wanted to spend more time with her. Not because I actually cared a single crap about it. And everyone knew it. Everyone knew I was just there to spend more time with her. They knew. But yeah, no. I was a sprinter. On the track team there. I don't think I was very good.
Yeah, it is a lot of dirt.
It's a little bit of dirt.
It's a little bit of a lot of dirt.
It's just a tiny little bit, in the grand scheme of things.
Kitten good.
Wait, it's only 3. You should be at work still.
Oh yeah, peak is
good. Glad to hear. I'm glad Kitten is good.
Kitten good, yay.
Kitten good.
Kitten good.
Kitten good.
Neza's brave for playing peak with us, or for friends and me, because they are scared of heights and they hate it.
I do have a fear of heights.
There are times when
people?
It's a little like stomach lurchy.
Oh my god, you guys! Why?
There's some vertigo. There's some vertigo involved.
Oh my god.
Well, like it's you just power through it.
I don't understand.
You just turn around. You just don't look down, and then you're fine.
Yeah, but then that's how you leave people behind, and they die.
Idealist.
Yeah, I never do that. No, I have a tendency. There is for justly, I might add, where if you just turn your back on me, even for like a second, you'll just turn back and I'm just gone. And I'm off in some wilderness part, like either 20 feet above you already because I found like a little spot, or I get distracted by an animal, or I get ambushed by an animal.
When we played last time, at least, I know it was you and me together, and Melon and Ella ended up venturing off. I'm very much of the mindset is like, I wait for everyone, I make sure everyone is climbing fine. I'm like, I'll volunteer to see what's safe for everyone so we all get through. And I turn around and everyone's abandoned me. I'm like, what the fuck, guys?
I'm the mentality of I will go somewhere and then I turn around to see if anyone's behind me that needs help. If you're not there, then you're good. Then you're on your own.
Oh my god, idealist. We play Peak
I'm
again
sorry.
soon. Yes.
I'm down for that.
Any excuse to collab with you as well. I love just playing with you, Ella. I love your voice. I love your laugh.
I love you, Ella. Just love
get
you.
Loved.
Get appreciated. Get loved. Get cherished.
Baka.
Get loved, Baka.
Oh yeah, it is specifically the falling from heights that Neza does not enjoy. And they are so brave.
Yeah.
So
then
we play Repo with Neza again.
Well, the game that Neza really wants to play that I'm mortified about is Murky Divers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, which
I really
Idealist wants to play.
Yes, so we should do that sometimes, because we played it once before with 2 other people, and it was just the 4 of us, but I want to play it with more people to see how the ship runs when, like, actual capacity, the way it's meant to. But I'm scared. Speaking of things we're scared of from forever ago, I'm terrified of the ocean.
Same. Let's go.
So proud of you when you played Subnautica.
I wanted to throw up every 2 seconds. I genuinely almost threw up when I first got into the water.
It's not murky enough. I'm like, for me, it's murky waters that I get really, where it really gets triggered. If it's clear ocean waters, it doesn't get triggered as badly. But as soon as it gets a little foggy, I'm just like,
just the not knowing what's in the water that gets me. So even if it's clear water, and like I could see like a little distance out, something might just zoom up on me and I might die, and I don't like that.
That's true. Ocean does do that.
Yep. And so Murky Divers is, we played it the once, and I would, so brave, so strong, and then something scary happened, and I haven't picked it up since, but I really want to play it because no one wants to play it.
Yeah.
And we only did it the once, so I want to see, I do want to explore more of it because it is very interesting. As someone, I love the ocean, but I'm also terrified of it.
Yeah.
I want to explore it more, but I'm never touching a TV in that game ever again.
In Murky Divers?
Murky Divers, yes.
Oh, okay. Something
I
happened
touched
to the TV.
Yes, I touched a TV, and suddenly there was a face, and then I was being hunted by the TV ghost, and it was, no one else saw it, as I was like swimming around screaming and crying, and I was
screaming and crying and throwing up.
Yeah, I almost did. I was so upset afterwards. I think I just turned off my computer and lay down afterwards. I was like, I can't do it. I'm done. I'm done with this. I did start enjoying Subnautica a lot, though, when I was like, oh, I can build stuff. I can build a base. Let's fucking go.
Does that mean, did you just build your way through the water instead of swimming outside of it?
No, I just started building a base, and then I was like, I don't have to go anywhere else ever again. And that's all I did. I didn't build it out super far. I just made my singular base, and I was like, I can build stuff. I can live here. I can thrive. I have food. I never have to leave.
How very human of you.
Yep.
It's very much the
the design.
The journey
human.
of a person.
Yep.
It's very much just like, this is scary. I'm gonna build protection.
I saw the silhouette of a Reaper Leviathan once while I was swimming. I screamed, turned around, and just like dug myself into a corner, and I was like, no, I'm never leaving this corner. And I just went back to my base.
I see.
I don't think I ever interacted with any on stream. I did play a little bit of Subnautica off stream just to see. And I found out about mods. So then I made myself invisible to enemies so I could actually explore and see what was going on.
Lovely.
That made the game much more enjoyable for me to be like, oh, look at this weird monster I can look at up close. This is fascinating.
That's really
funny.
That's
so real.
Mm-hmm. I've contemplated going back to it, but also I'm like, nah.
You didn't, what you mean you didn't beat it?
No.
You gotta beat it.
Yes,
I don't really...
Beat it, beat it.
Beat it. No one wants to beat it. I don't really know where to go from where I'm at in it. So I kind of got to an end point of it, I guess.
Uh-huh. Oh, isn't it down?
Yeah, I went down.
How, all the way down?
Yeah. Like on my off stream, I did.
Gotcha. I never fully played it. I played a little bit of it, but I've seen playthroughs of it, if that makes any sense. I remember I think there was like a certain place you needed to go.
Oh, probably.
Where?
I probably didn't see it.
Where it's like an alien
place. Probably, yeah.
And you need to unlock it.
I believe it. I probably just missed it, but I'm pretty satisfied where I left off in it. I might go back eventually. I know there's a way to do multiplayer in it that's a little finicky, I think.
Yeah.
But I would be willing to do that with someone.
I'm willing to.
One day.
I want to play that with you, since I haven't really played through it at all.
Yeah.
I'm down.
If we can finagle it somehow, and then you can experience me try not to throw up when I jump into the water.
And then you can experience me as soon as we get into the super deep where it gets all murky, and I'm going to be stopping.
Mm-hmm. Because for me too is like when it became nighttime, and I was like, no, actually, I will just wait out the night in my pod.
No, I'm
Takes
I'm
out
good.
the knife. I'm like, this will protect me.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah, but Murky Divers is another one I wanted to go back to because it was fun. Repo is still fun. I haven't played it in so long.
Yeah.
Because it's just been peak.
Yeah.
Well, I am down. It seems very fun.
I feel like there's another game that I wanted. Oh, content warning I've always liked.
Oh, we need to go back to content warning.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so much fun.
That was the first, I think, like, somewhat spooky game that I managed to convince you guys to play.
Yeah.
It was like, but it's all goofy, look.
I really like it because something about, I don't know, I always want to see the videos that we make at the end, but everyone always dies, so we never get to, and I'm like, damn it. I want to see the silly videos.
There is a way to watch them even when everyone dies.
There is?
Yeah. There's a folder where it's temporarily saved that it's then pulled from. So if you go into that folder, you can play. It's worse quality, but you can go in.
I still want to see.
Because I have all those still saved on my computer. I kind of want to go back and go through them.
I should do that.
So good.
We gotta do like a react stream to our old stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to say goodbye to the cool S.
Bye, cool S. You're a hero. You're a legend.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. If I knew how to get past the first 3 days, I would like content warning more.
Yeah, we pretty much always died on the third day.
I've gone past the 3 days.
We've gotten past it, but I don't know. Maybe because I'm not good at video games. I drag
Don't say
us
that.
down.
We've seen you play Fortnite. Don't even.
I used to be good at Fortnite once.
Back in mine.
We gotta play Fortnite too more together.
It doesn't work on my computer.
What the hell?
Really?
I don't know why. No matter how many times I update it, and it's why I stopped playing it. Is it would just always crash on me, no matter what. So I was like, well, I fucking give up.
Did you switch it to open? There's like opening it with DirectX 11 or another thing. Did you switch to the other?
Have tried every which way I can think of to try to get it to open, and it just would stop working and wouldn't update, and then it would update eventually, and then I'd play it for like maybe 2 seconds, maybe get into a round, and then it would crash on me. I was like, okay, this is not meant in the cards.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's kind of good because I would get so wrapped up in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because for the longest time, I was like, I'm not going to play Fortnite. That's crazy. And then I started playing one summer, and that's all I did every day for 3 weeks. It was Fortnite for hours.
Looks at the camera.
Yeah. My game of choice that has its hooks on me since forever is Satisfactory. That one has me.
Oh, it's called Satisfactory.
Forever. Yeah.
I don't know that game.
It's a factory making where you do you know Factorio?
Yes.
It's Factorio but 3D and very beautiful, very
satisfactory. I get it. Ha 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 ha.
Yes. Yes. I highly recommend it, but just be warned. It will take over everything. Because it's like, I'm going to make the small factory, and that's 7 hours. Okay.
I see.
So just know.
I get it. I got
you will games. Love it, and it will consume you.
I got games that are like that for me. Because my main one that my tried and true is Old World.
Old World. I actually don't know that one.
It's like Civilization, but ancient civilizations specifically. Like Babylonia and ancient Egypt and like the Kush. But it's more politics involved So you play as like the royal families, and then there's like lines of family that you go through, and like you have to pick your heirs. You have to pick. It's more that inclined rather than Civilization, where it's like you get these 5 choices and you have to do this. You know.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
I do
you
love.
said.
I love
Go
Civilization
ahead.
so much, but Old World just tickles my brain more.
Oh yeah, I was never big into Civilization,
Mm-hmm.
but I also know that's another one of those games that's just like the reason I didn't touch it is because it's one of those games where you'll just have hundreds of hours in it, and I'm like I could only have so many of these games in my life before
Yeah.
I don't have one anymore. You said the word Kush, and immediately my brain was like, we should do Schedule 1 sometime.
Oh my god. I've seen people play that.
It seems funny. It seems like a funny time.
Mm-hmm. I the Kush was, I believe, Middle African civilization? No. A southwestern, maybe? I can't remember exactly where they were located. But African specific.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the first hole? Over here. So something over here is not. Ah, I see it. But yeah, it's like Civilization, but very catered specifically to ancient. No longer like ancient Rome, Greece, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love the politics of it, where you get to choose your first leader and then their family line, and then you just go from there until you beat the game. I beat the game in like 3 generations recently, and I was like, how did I do that? And that's
You're just
crazy.
that
And
much of a gamer.
I guess the world's only old world speedrunner.
I mean, you can check to see the speedruns on there. You might
Should.
have a shot there.
I think it was like a 2-hour run, and I was like, that's insane. I typically play this game for like hours on end, which Neza could attest to, where I'll just not talk to for hours and they'll check on me and I'm just locked in.
I've gone nonverbal.
Yep, exactly. It's one of the few games I'll forget to put something on to watch because I'm just so locked in, where most everything else I'll be watching or listening to something at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of the only games I could have dead silence. I could just be playing it. Which is unheard of. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, something's only 83.
What the heck?
6th hole. The flag. Oh, I see. On the right here. Remember to clean the holes. Don't miss your hole.
Don't miss your hole.
Oh, but my mama always told me.
What
I didn't
else?
like the way she said it, though.
3rd hole. So 3 is this way. That's 4, 3. I'm assuming. Right? Yes. But where?
Oh. Oh, is this considered different?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
And then 7th hole sign.
Ah. There you are.
Oh.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, hold on. This one here. Something. Where is it? Where are you?
Where are you?
You know,
Oh,
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, this wall here needs some extra love. All right, let's see. Let's try up here. No. It's on this side.
I like how this windmill is made of swords.
This window is made of swords? What?
This windmill. Mill.
Oh. Yeah. There is
Windmill. Sorry.
Yes.
That's a very hard word for me, apparently.
You are absolutely fine.
Thank you.
I mean, how dare you?
Ah!
What's
Oh, I got it. Okay.
doorbell?
Second hole sign. Where? Oh, got it. Are you guys checking like the list of what needs to be cleaned?
Yeah.
I'm just walking around for right now.
Okay. You're
I
just
was
strong,
walking
strong
around
army
for a
it.
while.
9th hole. It's because the things we're missing are all like 99% things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So easier to just press the button.
Yeah, I usually do one last loop of just kind of looking around before I then go down the list just because... Oh, got something.
Small borders.
9th hole border.
Yeah, small borders. Yeah, so one of these, I assume.
Where? It's right here.
Oh, cool.
There, thank you.
All
Alright.
Oh, still missing one, though.
9th hole, small borders, yeah.
Just gonna go around this way. Oops.
You know if you click it, it highlights, right?
Yes. But
Okay.
it's just so small, I don't think I can see it right now.
That's fair.
I heard the ding.
I just got the turret roof.
Nice.
Turret roof. Turret roof. Does whatever a turret roof does.
What is that? I don't know. It's gonna be a turret roof.
They got the turret roof.
Oh, the frog.
Oh. Nope. Small border still at the... Oh, keep pond. The pond itself needs cleaned.
Cool.
Perfect. Still, we need a small border somewhere.
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 Oh, this?
Over the rainbow.
Way up high. There we go.
You would think it would be there.
Um,
Yep. Nope, you got it. There's a
left?
lot.
5th hole sign.
Yeah, I will go for the courtyard weapon rack.
Okay. This
Weapon
is
rack.
5th.
Courtyard is over here.
Right here.
Cacao! Me when I played every single Assassin's Creed game.
I was trying to play them, and then they didn't want to work on stream.
Oh. Yeah, I've never streamed them. I
'Cause
play it
never-
with a friend of mine.
Ah! I never
Yeah.
played the Assassin's Creed games, except for the 3rd one.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was horrible at. I got a whole thing for you to be able to do that. Yeah, I know you did, but it was a lot, and I tried, and it didn't work, okay? I might try it again, maybe. But, something about it just didn't want to work when I was trying to stream the first 2. So I kind of gave up. I said, wait, no, the 3rd one. Yes, the Assassin's Creed 3 specifically is the one I played first.
Mm-hmm.
With
Which
Connor.
yeah, I was gonna say, Brotherhood I think is considered the
3rd one.
best.
Oh, the best, yes.
Yeah, there's also, I think Brotherhood is technically the 3rd one, and then there's Assassin's Creed 3, which isn't the 3rd one. It's just called 3 because
It's just called 3, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got those arrows.
Oh, there.
Protruding bricks. Never mind. Cave rib bones. That one I could probably do.
Courtyard arrows.
I think Melon's doing that.
Yeah, I thought I got them all. It's not glowing anymore.
Oh. Haha. This rib isn't clean.
There. The underside?
My boss will have my head. Oh, the game we definitely all need to play together once it comes out is the Goblin Cleanup game. That should be coming out relatively soon.
I want to.
Yes, I know Melly has asked me to make her a little guy for that one. Because we played the beta, Idealist, me, Kit, and Melly. And I'm so excited for it.
So good. Hey Alice, how you doing? Keep corbels.
What's a buttress?
I don't know. What is a buttress?
I know it's a castle thing, but I don't know what that means.
Oh, I thought it was a setup for a joke.
No, it's not. It's a genuine question. What's a buttress? Isn't it one of these thingies?
This is how I felt yesterday when it was just like clean the fuselage on the wing side, and it was like a plane. I'm like, I don't know what any of this looks like. I don't know what you're saying to me.
Fuselage. Is it one of these? Maybe. Are you on my way? Oops.
It's a brick support. What are you carrying? What? Oh, that's a. I want you to know that from my perspective, that gnome's hat was perfectly looking at me. So it was a circle. It was a circle. So I was just like, what is that red circle you have going on?
Oh, you know.
Oh, okay. It's like, hey, does anyone have an idea what a corbel is?
Nope.
No.
Okay, cool.
No, so where are you? You know things. Help. What's a corbel?
A form for class rings? Ooh, you're getting
Is
class
a
rings?
projects out from a wall to reinforce structure. Notre Dame. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know now what it is. Okay.
I see protruding brick. Oh yeah, I see buttresses. They're not by me, but I don't see the one that's. Oh, I see it. Hold on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That was a buttress. Got it.
No, corbel.
Corbel.
Don't worry, I'm probably saying it wrong.
A corbel.
I remember getting my class rings. Can't say I think about it much nowadays.
I didn't get a class ring, but I got a class necklace instead. Because it was dainty and cute, and I was like, I'm not gonna care about a fucking class ring. And I don't wear rings, so.
I did that really like gross couple thing where we gave each other's class rings.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would wear rings if I had any, but alas.
If I had one.
If I had one. Woo! That was
Crimson gold with a ruby gem. Ooh. Any like designs on there, or is it just gonna be the year? Because I remember mine, I decided to put like a calendar on it, like a really cool looking calendar.
Nice.
I was thinking it might have been an Aztec calendar, but I don't know if that is problematic now that I think about it.
Well.
Slapping that on a class ring. I just thought it was cool. I'm sorry.
Did you graduate 2012?
I graduated
Idealist
2009.
Is older than us.
I graduated
because my school for our graduating class, because we were graduating in 2012. It was like, and everyone was like, "The world's gonna end in 2012." So that was our entire thing. Is like, it's not gonna end, or it's gonna end because we're here. I don't fucking remember. It was stupid. So a lot of the stuff was like, "Let's ask a calendar." Blah, 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 blah.
No, I graduated high school in 2009, and I graduated college in 2013.
So you are old.
I am in my 30s. Can confirm.
I am also 30.
Hell yeah, welcome.
For a few months, and then I will be 31. It's like these.
I found it. The corbel is also like a buttress. It's protruding beneath you.
Yes. That's why I was spraying it. There's these things here. Yay!
Yay!
We did it.
Woo!
2 torches and a pyre. That sounds really cool, Alice. I think that's a very good design.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. And gold and ruby, red and gold look really good together.
Mhm.
The white blue or the silver blue and the ruby gold tend to, you know, look really good.
Did we want to do another one?
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Up to you.
Alrighty. Cause like, how long has it been? It's only 2 hours and 44 minutes. That's crazy.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Let's see here.
This is a reminder to stretch though. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I heard
big
something pop.
snore.
I
Persephone
also
big
got a
snore.
standing
That was
desk
cute.
specifically for reasons like this. Because I know how problematic it is to just be sitting around all the time.
Yeah.
And I do it a lot. And then I took a 23andMe test. It was just like, you have like a 4 times more likely to have like deep vein thrombosis. And I'm like, oh,
Lovely.
okay, I'm going to move around. I promise.
Ooh.
Please no clots. That sounds like a very bad time.
Mm-hmm.
What you thinking?
I'm trying to just choose between the options.
Okay.
Let's do a train.
We could do train.
My studying of Gothic architecture in college has helped in something, I guess. Yeah, that it did help.
It did. Thank you for for power washing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Tumbleweed.
Oh. Did any of us get hit by tumbleweed the last time we played? Peak?
I might have. I can't remember. I know
feel like
I got.
Ella did.
Yes, I got assailed by them the last time I played Peak. But it might have been also during. I think I did get hit on our stream too. Because I think someone was like, "Watch out!" and I was like, "Huh?" and it took me out.
Yeah. I mean, green. I mean, there's a couple names for different green gems.
Emerald.
But emerald's a good guess. Yeah, but pink and emerald is pretty good. That is definitely melon colors.
I was gonna say it's the best color combination ever.
Not biased at all, I'm sure.
No.
What do I think is the best color combination? Black and gold is up there.
I really like red and teal.
Ooh.
Red and teal.
If
Red
there's
and teal's pretty
artwork,
good.
like red and teal, or like teal and pink, or like a dark blue and pink. If I see artwork with that, even if it's something I don't care about, I'm like, this art slaps.
Guess
my
I gotta
favorite
make some artwork with that kind of color tone then. Or that color combination. Because I have favorite colors, and then I have color that I'm the most like eye-catching with, which aren't the same thing.
Yeah.
But there, as far as color combinations, there really isn't anything that stands out to me where I'm just like, oh, I love this color combination. I want it all over everything.
I love pink. All my stuff is pink. I'm a big fan of pink.
Yeah.
Which shade of pink? Are we talking bright? Or are we talking more kind of like
pastel pink?
Pastel pink. Lovely.
I love pastel pink and like a soft, like a rosy pink. Like that's why Celestine, my character, has a lot of pink on her, because those are my favorite pinks. I like pink very, very much. Yeah. It's very funny because Neza and I live together, so my room is painted pink. I have 2 shades of pink on the walls. My bedding is pink. A lot of my furniture is like pink or white because they go together. And then Neza's room is this really, really pretty dark green on all the walls, and then black.
Oh, I was gonna say my favorite color is forest green. It's a dark, the very, very dark green shade is definitely my favorite color. Like the color of like a dark forest.
Yeah,
is that
I would
kind
say
of
it's
thing.
similar to that. It's like what you would think of if you were to think of like dark academia green.
Mm-hmm. Like a forest green a lot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Going
then
back, I
the
was gonna
color.
say the like difference between like goth and light is me and my wife are the same way.
Yeah.
Our offices, mine is like so pink,
Mm-hmm.
so like green accents everywhere. Watermelon, like I love bright and fun and warm pinks, and then her office is like just so goth or aesthetic. All her clothes are
Yeah.
black.
Shaking your
Hell
hand
yeah.
in bright pink, bright colors.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
so amusing. The color that I'm most like that catches my eye the most though is I don't know the exact shade of purple, but it's a very, very specific shade of purple that I tried to make the miasma for Mama Dodo from. Like that's where that kind of purple. It's like it's not royal purple, but it's like a dark royal purple in a weird way. But I just remember like never really thinking much of purple in general, and then saw that particular shade in the wild, and I just couldn't look away. I
That's
was
the
just
one.
like my brain just lit up. So, but it's still not my favorite, but it's the one that just clicks mentally.
Purple used to be my favorite color, and then I grew up and realized that I was just trying to be I'm not like other girls, I don't like pink, but actually
Word.
it's the best color, it's my favorite, and I have to undo years of that by making everything pink.
Yeah, word. Like growing up, like my mom was very much like, oh, I hate pink and all this stuff. Like my mom is very much like, I'm not like. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm also gonna not like other girls, I guess. And I was very tomboyish when I was younger, so she really like would always like, yeah, like my kid's a tomboy, da 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 da. And in high school, I was boring and pretentious, and I was like, my favorite color is gray because that's not a real color, and blah blah blah, da 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 da.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I don't remember what the turning point was. Was like, I like pink, and then that's my personality. I like pink.
I like pink.
I have pink
Pastel
pens.
mint
I have
green and yellow is pretty good.
pink pencil cases.
Ow. But trying to think. Yeah, pink is a great color. I think the only thing that I have against certain colors is when they're way too bright.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons also why I asked as far as like what kind of shade of pink, because if it's like the really luminescent bright pink,
Neon?
Like
that kind
highlighter
of level
pink.
where it's just very aggressive brightly colors like that, I tend to not like, just because it's just like I don't want to look at that for any more than a few seconds if I have
I
to.
get it.
But pink in general is a great color.
I really
I think
enjoy
it's very underestimated.
painting with that like neon pink and blue together.
Oh yeah, it's like a good like focal color. It's like
Yes.
it really brings your eyes to a particular spot.
Well, yeah, Nez's favorite colors are the pastel mint green and yellow, which I would agree.
Yeah.
Something about the last couple years, I've become really attached to like the mustardy yellow color.
Oh.
Really?
Fucking love it. Oh yeah,
I'm still
I
not
think
a
it's
fan of mustard yellow.
think it's so well. It's a very particular me as I'm looking at like my iron thing. The lid of it is like that yellow that I like.
Uh-huh.
I love it. I have a couple shirts that are like that mustard yellow. I'm like, these are so nice on me. I like them. It's a
Interesting.
good
70s
color.
yellow, yeah.
Yeah, 70s yellow. Exactly. Pleases my brain.
Okay. All right. Go off.
Don't know what it is about it. Yeah, it's just the pink, pastel pink, and then that yellow, and also green.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoy like a soft green. I love that yellow so much. I don't have it on anything because goth, but it's a good yellow. That's okay. I will just wear
You
it.
should bring
so
it
then-
to the goth world.
Yes. Accented.
Yeah.
It's all about
accents.
the attitude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, accenting with the goth with some of that yellow might actually hit real hard.
I I like green.
That's going back to
normal.
my black and gold conversation earlier, where it's just something about black with a highlight color is just so good.
It's the pick. I like green for normal reasons. Completely normal reasons.
I
Do
gotta
with a
follow up with
character
like
whose
what.
name starts with an F.
No, stop.
What?
I know you. I know you.
What?
Hi, I'm in a hurry to go to bed. Bye. Hi, bye.
Hi, bye.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
Bye
oh yeah,
bye, Silly.
Neza's,
Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by.
Neza's setup is all like mint green and black for their PC and stuff.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I love it.
I just have a track record of a lot of my favorite characters being green coded for no reason really. It happens by accident that I just like all the green characters and stuff. And my most favorite character of all time is a green guy named Futami, who haunts me and will never let me know peace.
Gotcha.
What do you mean? I don't like any green characters from Sengoku Basara. I very much like a green character from Sengoku Basara. He wears green camo, and I was like, yeah, I'm very confident. I was like, I don't like any green characters from Sengoku. And Nezu was like, Sasuke wears green camo. And I was like, oh, he does. I forgot. My mind turned off the camo, I guess.
Yep.
Because, when you watch when you watch a series that's like in ancient Japan, you expect to see people wearing modern camo cargo pants.
It's true.
I say this, but like Sengoku Basara is so good.
I never got into it, but Beck is really
Yeah. They have taste. It's so good. It's so funny. Ah! I fell.
Oh. I'm trying to think if there are any characters that I was super into when I was younger. I didn't go super, super hard into, like, anime and stuff until, like, Toonami.
Oh, yeah.
Came out and about.
I still really like Vegeta and Dragon Ball Z.
I didn't grow up on Dragon Ball Z, surprisingly enough. Even though it was, like, right at my demographic. Just something... It was that and Power Rangers.
Arguing.
But yeah, no, it was just something. I just never got super into it. I think I have a tendency to just get super into one specific thing, and then everything else that's happening, I just don't pay attention to.
That's fair.
So it's like, that's during a period of my life where I was playing Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube with my brother for like 4 years. So during that 4-year period of time, I don't know anything could have happened in the TV world, anime world, whatever. I would not have known, because that's all I did was just grind on that game with my brother, and that was it.
I love Stares into the Void in Latino.
Yeah. Because I started my interest with Dragon Ball with the original Dragon Ball. I loved it. I didn't know what was going on, but I was like, hell yeah, these fucking dudes are sick.
They rule.
When I don't remember how young I was when I started watching it, but it was before I knew what anime was. I was like, cool cartoon. The same with Sailor Moon. I was like, this is just a show on the TV that I like. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Dragon Ball Z started, and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing.
I think it was Naruto for me. Naruto was the big one.
Naruto was the time for me when I learned what anime was, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to watch this anime stuff." And then I found out the other stuff I'd already previously watched was anime, and I was like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, neat.
No, Naruto was the gateway. Then I ended up watching all of One Piece, and then what else? What other animes? And then whatever was just kind of like the anime of the season for a while. It would just be like I would just pay attention to what came out that season and then watched that.
I'm so particular about my anime now. When I was younger, I was like, yeah, I'll just watch whatever someone recommends me, and that's how I watched a few series. I'm like, I don't give a shit about this anymore. But now I'm such a fucking snob about it. I'm like, I will not watch this thing unless I am super, super interested in it. Something has to really grab me for me to watch it. And then usually I tend to get like wrapped up in it. Like, this is this personality now.
Yeah.
that checks out. You have more stuff on your plate now.
Yeah. I like
it's your
can't
time
commit to
management.
watching shows. I've also got sleepy bitch disease, so if I start watching something, I'm gonna fall asleep to it.
Yeah. See, I have kind of the opposite problem. I have to be really selective because what's going to end up happening is that if I'm going to like it, I'm not going to sleep that night because I'm just going to marathon all the way through it and I'm going to throw everything off. I'm going to get borderline obsessed, so I have to make sure that whatever I get myself into is worth essentially derailing myself for the next 3 days. Which the answer is not a lot. Not a lot can do it, but there's so many things that I need to watch. I haven't even watched Arcane yet, let alone either season of it.
I think Arcane's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard great things about it, and I want to watch it, and I think I'm going to really enjoy it, but I just haven't.
Everyone who knows me knows I'm very chill about Arcane.
Really? Very chill, you say?
Very chill about a very specific thing in regards to Arcane, but yes.
Yeah, you don't say.
I am active #1 hater of League of Legends, but Arcane, I was like, well, everyone's watching it. I'm interested in this animation, so I will watch it. And I watched, I think I did like what you were describing. I binge watched all of the first season in one night because I was like, this is really good. I can't stop now. I might as well just watch the entire thing. So I have and I have to wake up at like 6 in the morning. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And then season came out, and I believe Neza and I watched it all in 2 days or maybe 1 day. I think we started watching it, and they're like, "Well, we're already this far. We have to keep watching it." And stuff just kept happening. We're like, well, one more episode, and then something big would happen. We're like, okay, well, we have to watch at least one more episode.
Right.
It might have been 2 days though, because I think we had to like hard cut ourselves off because we both had to work in the morning at one point. But
just call in sick.
I should have, because I hate my job. But
no.
Alas.
I see. I did the brave stupid thing, and the job was very not good for my mental health. And I got to a point where they no longer could hold me accountable for helping me relocate over my head, in the sense of just like you're gonna have to pay this back unless you stay for a certain amount, and I ended up leaving that job, and then that's when I was like, well, from the feedback that I've been getting, people are saying I would be a pretty good streamer, so maybe I should give that a shot. I started down this whole thing.
This whole hole.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really tough finding a job nowadays. Certainly.
Oh, it sure is.
It's not great.
Stupid.
Actively trying to find a new job.
But my mental health is very much a lot better than it was when I was there, because it was. Let's just say pharmaceutical companies aren't the best place to be if you have any sense of ethics or well-being of others, or
that makes sense.
But
I work retail right now, so that's my nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I'm good at it. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what was the last time you had a vacay?
I did in June. I went on like a 2-weekish trip with my grandma.
Aw.
It was very,
Did you
very
have fun?
nice. Oh, I had so much fun.
Good.
We went on a Pacific Northwest tour. So we flew up to Seattle. We were there for a night, and then we were on like a bus tour from Seattle down to Portland, and then ended in San Francisco over the course of a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then we spent a few extra days because we have family up north in that area who I'd never met before. So she wanted to visit them. So I was like, cool, I'll meet my family.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Time.
Yeah, because most of the tours were all like nature-y places too, instead of like the big city, which I liked way more than
Hell
any
yeah.
city stuff.
Yeah.
So it was very neat. Got to see Mount St. Helens from a distance.
Nice.
Oops, wrong button. We got to see the redwoods, which was sick, and I'm like, I want to go back so bad. And I want to go because I know Neza wants to go, so I'm like, let me just plan and try to find a way for us to go see them. I got to see banana slugs. That was sick.
That's so
Oh,
good.
yeah, there's a lot of banana slugs around here.
They're so big. I knew they were big, but not as big as I thought they were gonna be.
How many bananas are they? How big are they?
I would say at least one.
Okay.
Like a normal
That's
banana
pretty big.
size. Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Pretty big
It was-
banana.
yeah.
That's pretty big slug.
It was when we were still in. I learned that there's 2 different kinds of banana slugs at least, because I saw an Oregon banana slug and a California. The Oregon one looks more like a bruised banana, and the California one looks more like that classic yellow banana slug.
Interesting.
It was very interesting to find that out. I was like, I did not realize there was a difference.
Then you see a somewhat like green one, so it's really ripe. Like a ripe banana
It's a teenager. It's a young guy. It was really cool though. And then we had a really small tour group. I think typically it's like 40 people, but ours was only 20. So we got really lucky with that because it was like at the bare minimum what it was going to be before they were just going to cancel the tour.
Oh.
But thankfully, since there was not as many people, we didn't have to fight for spaces to like sit on the bus each day, and then like had enough people where we could like talk to everyone and really like get to know everyone.
Nice.
So it was very chill, very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that was technically my last vacation, but then immediately went back to work and I was like, I hate it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you are always welcome to the Bay Area, TM, and you have a place to stay close to it.
Wahoo! Thank you. Appreciate. I'm sure we will find our way up there at some point.
Also, I just want all y'all to meet my dogs and my cat.
Yeah! Always down for
Oh
animals.
no, not the dogs. Oh man.
They're famous.
Ooh, that's so not what I want.
Wink.
Oh man.
The horror. Love and affection
Please,
from
no.
a doggy. Wee. Okay. Oop. Oop. Oh, what am I stuck on? There we go.
I remember hating the side here.
Getting in between all the wheels and stuff.
Well, I mean, it's just you can't get like to the parts that you need to clean.
Yes.
Oh, that attitude.
So it's like
Skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue.
become a slug.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to like find the right angle to clean it in the right way because it doesn't hold back as far as how dirty it is.
Yeah.
So like the behind the wheels are dirty.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how do I get to the behind the wheels if you won't let me go behind the wheels?
You just have to finagle it.
Yep.
Kinda. Ugh. Well, this is what Kit was saying as far as not liking this game is specifically the parts where it's just like, oh, I've cleaned 99% of it. Let's spend the next 15 minutes trying to find
All the little
one.
tiny smudges we missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, where's that 82%? The controller. This? All right. Anything else?
What's the spoiler?
Steam Dome. Cow catcher?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the front point.
Why do they call it a cow catcher?
Because if a cow goes on the train tracks, it catches them.
Do you do you do you do you do you do you do you
Do you?
Do.
Not if I clean it first.
Jesus.
Make this a competitive game, I swear to God.
I kind of wish there is like an end of the game who cleaned the most. What did what?
Oh my God.
Stats.
Yeah, where's my stats? Handle. Would that be back here? Maybe? No. It was smoke box door handles. Would that just not be this? That's a furnace door. Furnace hatch. What else would it... Oh. That wasn't it. That was something else.
Hate that. That's just driving me crazy.
Boiler apparently has a little bit of something. Oh, never mind.
I think you got it. Thank God. I was like, where is it? And it was not getting it. It was pissing me off.
This is why I like the yellow tip. It's just wide enough where it gets rid of all the stuff. But it still has a good amount of the pressure needed to get some of the tougher stuff.
Where's a crank rod? Is that not the things on the side? Hey. Is it not these?
Smoke box.
Box of smoke.
So this whole thing is a smoke. Oh, never mind. Smoke stack.
Driving rods. Coal car top hatch.
Oh, there we go. Now, piston rods. Oh gosh, don't tell me it's one of the ones over here.
Oh, there it is.
Don't see no damn piston rods over here. Come over here.
Oops, wrong button.
I don't see none.
It says coal car panels. Got this? Oh.
Ding.
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 Oh, it is this.
Where is it? All right, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna walk next to it and then just move our mouse a lot. So then, oh.
Got it.
Coupling rod.
Yeah, we did mention Javik a bit ago. That is my fucking brainworm. My disease, actually. Actively.
Thought it was cannibalism.
That also. There's so many worms up there. They're having a party.
I have a lot of worms.
A lot of worms.
Oh, I got something. Where? I got something. It was a lot. Oh. Hey. That's not what I saw. Where is it? just spinning. Oh. I got it for a split second.
Ah, thank God.
That might have
Okay.
been. Oh, nope. I'm still grabbing it. Where is?
There's my control. There we go.
Beep. Wee. Scanning. All right. We'll just do gauge boxes.
Woo!
Oh, never mind.
Woo!
Easy.
We did it.
Yippee! Wahoo!
Yippee! Woohoo! Wow!
We did it. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Nice. Alrighty.
People.
How long could the Mars rover take? That wouldn't take that long.
That won't take long.
Yeah, that might be the last one for me.
Yeah, let's finish on that.
All right.
Yeah, just finish up all the odd jobs.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Don't ask how we're there. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Clean. Starting this job will reset any progress on other bonus jobs? What does that mean?
What?
What?
What do you mean? Hold on.
Is it mean to do last?
It is the first one of the 4, so does that mean I should have done that first?
I have no idea.
Anyways.
Probably not. We could just do it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter.
We'll see what happens. Yellow.
YOLO. Here it is.
The hell? Little guy. A friend.
Looks like he finished singing Happy Birthday.
Oh.
Very,
want to see me
very
actively
touching. Yeah. It's very sad.
Want to see me
The last
actively
thing
cry
it
anthropomorphize robots.
Listen, I've said it before, I'll say it again. We pack bond so easily.
Yeah.
To anything. You stick googly eyes on a Roomba. That's all it'll take.
Yeah. I am attached to many stuffed animals, so that be true.
Ding ding ding.
Ding. So shiny. Yes.
Told you it won't take long.
Excellent.
Oh, and ignore the alien tracks coming out from a pyramid over there.
Easily done.
Look at these dumb little toes.
Wow, you didn't need to come at them like that.
What if they're self-conscious?
Yeah.
They don't know.
You don't know struggles.
You're right. I will deliver the lashings upon myself.
Well, don't do that. It's like, wait, hold on.
At least off stream, because that might be against TOS.
I'm gonna clean the drone. I'm gonna clean the drone. Get back here.
Oh, is the drone also dirty?
No.
Oh.
They're just wasting time.
Just blast it away.
I think this is something we need to clean, though, if I remember correctly.
Is it?
Oh, it's not.
What is it? Oh, no.
See?
He's the alien.
The gnomes were the alien was the gnomes along the way.
I got him.
Yep, it was mystery hatch cleaned.
Oh, nice.
That was something. We can't clean the tracks. We can't cover the tracks. But aren't we here to clean the mess so that
Oh my god.
it can't be proven?
Can I not rotate him? It's lame. Well, he's
I
laying
don't
down
think
now.
you can. Yeah, I don't think you can rotate, unfortunately.
He's laying down now. He's taking a nap.
Wheel hubs. So spray all the wheels. Especially the hubs.
Get them from this angle, yeah. There we go. And then wheel hubs. Counts as a hub on this thing. Oh,
Hey,
I know. I
hey,
hear
we have a
you.
job to do. So listen.
Is it in here?
What is the wheel hub?
It's,
Which part of this is the hub?
It's the,
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
ring inside.
Wheel hub is the middle.
It's like right in the middle.
Is it this middle, this one here that's not all the way
Yeah.
clean?
Oh, yeah, it's this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
Easy.
Ooh.
I got the jacket
Get
on my
out.
bun boy and
Get
I'm
out.
actually crying. Oh, cute. Oh, I have to press the button. I forgot. Yippee!
Yay!
We did it.
Did it reset everything else for you?
No, it didn't. Thank God.
Okay.
I was worried. I was
Okay.
like, please, we spent so long. I can get other clothing. Wow. I can be yellow. And Christmassy.
Can I get anything? I can get gloves in gun modification. Not gun.
Gun.
Gun. Yeah, I also am packing. You never know.
I don't have...
Wow, you could have
enough...
6 people in one session.
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you imagine 6 sprayers going off at the same time?
God. Crazy.
Imagine. Wait, I could have changed this whole time? Wait a minute.
Yes.
No, I was purple the whole time. Never mind.
You were purple the whole time.
Okay, I thought it was pink.
No. Oh yeah, I got all those.
You started
have
off pink
everything
and then you
for
switched to
clothes.
purple when I pointed it out.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I didn't even do anything. Oh, do you mean today or just
Today.
before? Oh, no, I didn't.
You were
manually...
you were purple for me the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't even know the clothing switch was there today.
Well,
I don't know why it switched for you, or why I was pink for a while, but I
There you
didn't.
go.
I didn't switch.
Now that we're done, I'm yellow.
Hey.
wow.
Well, thank you for power washing with me, guys.
It
It was very fun.
Thank you. Yeah.
I like just hanging out with friends and chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. It was very good.
Very low energy. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Good chattering. Good yapping.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have a good
Alright.
rest of your day. How much can I pay y'all to power wash mangoes? I'll do that for free. I'll just I get to see birds then.
Know your value. You need give it up.
No. Because I'll get to see Emmy and birds. No, that's enough payment for me.
Aww.
But I'm gonna head off. I have an orange boy yelling at me to give him
Okay.
probably food, but it's not time to feed him yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
afternoon.
hanging out. Thank
Yeah,
you
we'll play
Yeah.
again
for
soon.
being Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, chat, for hanging.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you, everybody.
I'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.